Ebi mu amuko over ya mamu nyina ma che because I don't pay. Emza wo mu bogolas drop kona bi na wo wonya chance amonita enwa game and no some across onum sa Liverpool se boboku no wo mu some anya chances upon chances our enwa wo mu some askwanta bi na adeba kono se enwa wa bra wo mu some Stuttgart bogolas drop ni nyina no ma men fanto wonum sa boboku a ye fa no se Liverpool se enwa e ba se omu wie game no and some match post match Barcelona na so makota na ye fa no Jeremy from Porto no and some are disappointed say wo mo some antimi anya win mama Liverpool and Emra wo mo abodro na so nyina chi no wo mo no supporters no our pitch no so di kai efa aye o mo France na mama yansan na ya ba aye Jeremy from Porto and some adia no so Emra because omonas game aye against aye Liverpool when aye Champions League match anya me ya doma and aye midweek no so ababa so na wa bro Champions League game abaso Emra wo mo tena fie na so mo no Stuttgart and some abonia ye kan se golas drone kwansa we ye fanam o ma bufu Emra wo ma we game no wo mo koba bia ultras no awo achese o mo sam hunyum and some adama team no sense we nya draw and to say they wanya defeat and some awo fie when so aye game are proud to wo mo Liverpool match and achese Emra wo mo some akle o mo league game no and some adefu and for no se Emra wo mo bo golas drone nyina chi no supporters no and some aye no ma bia to say adama Liverpool no o mo mante Emra wo mo some achina mo no yenche se de sikwa Emra kakra and some awo Bay Arena. Yes, I know I am Yoma and a corso archers a Liverpool in Timono, Wabobo Colasro, Nina Chomo supporters, no, and some support each year, one more persons and midweek come up Gamino, and some Nadia Liverpool. I know I update Eba Fay, young crow, I am Sherman from Port Ediano Sodia Enra, one of some a couple of chances, Amarcatano, one of some Nobos and Enra Saushe, a young Yoma corso and in the post match now, Wittum's a point and Casano, where is appointed Sebas Enwa, when you're clear cut opportunities, ama no, and some Asquanta, yes, our chances Enwa buyer after the game, way and some frontier, your fans are Jeremy from Paul, and some other two.
Played so good today, just really disappointed. We didn't finish our chances, and we played so good today. We should have won, but we didn't finish our chances.
How do you think the team played overall?
Yeah, we played really well. We defended well. We created a lot of chances, but in football, if you don't score, you don't win, and that's what happened today.
What exactly was the team doing well? Can you just expand a little bit in terms of the way you were creating your chances?
Yeah, we were a team today. As soon as we lost the ball, we run for each other. We defended really well. We helped the keeper out. We kept a clean sheet. We created more than 10 chances, and we still didn't score. So that's what we did good, except the end product. You can get into them 100 times. If I don't score, then what's the point? You feel me? So it's just frustrating, you know. I've had a lot of chances like that, and I still miss, you know. It's really disappointing.
Yes, not just no. I am some branch fans. Jeremy from Pon. I'll just say you didn't accept. Am I a for and I know pencil. I was sure no sooner just I could say one of my disappointed and Ranuma and some frustrating elements answer the moment. Women got those chances. One to me and Sha. None of us will be able to say be a some chances. No, will some go back to me accredited and one. And no, I am some after the campaign and some other country as I say, coach. Your fan France and company. Bamuchi Bobokuno, woman some bomb game now, my in front to them say, we remain some our Germany, a matches our tour. I was also a Barcelona, your Bamuchin Alba Union Berlin Arches and Wukwa Alliance Stadium at home, and Arches Alliance Arena, Omu game also a Basso, I had 2:30, and a Sam Martin Etoka Refina, your friend Sam Matthias Schollenbach, I know, and a Cocoris Gamer, and also some other cross our Alliance Arena. Now, company will be a Dominion say, Whoop, many John O'Brien. baye ebo matches ebia bo matches na to aso a na on lose game ensom na Bundesliga enom ayem be atwam coach na ye fa no Carlo Ancelotti ensom na be coach Bamunche no one a streak of matches our Germany make league proper na obi ensom antimi hye no woka in all competitions at here we because of Bamunche na lose game e de ama Barcelona Bamunche na lose game ensom na Aston Villa no mom ye limited to a league no kwadia Bamunche bobo kona uru na fa no company ensom na lose game just one no and ore fa no Ancelotti nyina no aye 20 points out so far womo som anya ewa bra womo bo omo first 8 matches ama team na womo som na di kom ana anom na update aba sansam no ye de ama ye for enano pay and some na wo show so afei yenko aye Saudi Arabia enwa womo game ana chese wiase nyina and some na pa bi ahwe no and some aba so enwa Al Nassr ewo fie womo som na di Hilal a boy na omo bo 1-1 ewa sa match ni mo adeba kono se Enra, a bunch of Esina Kefansa, Anderson Taliska, one about France, you started match, you know, and 1 minute, Arabasa Taliska, and some find the back of the net, Emma Saita, Yefansa Nassar, Behobian Nassar for you, Bo, as bomb masters can be, Sadio Mana Momotum Power Film, Arches Ronaldo, more Bono Crano, and Crossedia was no, and some massive control the game, you know, not just a Hilal for you, one some other pressure, and so Al Nassr ekosi say Sergi Milinkovic Savic one about 77 minutes or match no one some other level packing and some other Babokua you find us no some Hilal Enwa one we game na some potema about say match no go so Elkoswa one some Aristo parity no mame aye chasa aye supporters one some abasa one baba support aye Hilal team no when say no omo kwa away now some our stadium no more chante Messi and your moment about Sergi Milinkovic Savic and some attack Canada Masaita your friend say Hilal Medicari to him say baby all you must able to Ronaldo for you especially time and in Miami more intercontinental not just one other continental bra over to Ronaldo Messi some I said the France the Pamua not just Ronaldo so far not just a Messi Ninanum I knew man so cause Enra womu take no na chasoma shase chante Messi nemom adeba kwama no yefe and say Ronaldo reaction wonom encourage what you can't and say left no and some thumbs up na chaswa peja kokromotini said ye wo kwa koto ba December 7 no and somebody chira wiem eno ye ba ko ebiom say wo say ne saso monyina mo ho a chasa new ma cross nya Ronaldo no and some ba so chasa and han ba ko say yinti say no after say womu te omuka na Messi supporters see and some chante Messi din our Al Nassr on stadium. Yes, not just see Ronaldo and I know and some the encouragement Emma Messi supporters and say woman you know chante arches and you know and some Nayanioma and one draw and also bounce our Saudi League Namom Adibako Edan say before the game Shark Kubenya a year Hilal woman friend no Adiamami and before the game no not just outside stadium woman did it in commander and some training back Kubisa or say opani na bola mukwakoboy and be a senior mumu koluso because na for coach ban omo form and a guy we say team be anywhere wonom ebetimi a stop Al Hilal say bia ono mo baba we say ya share Hilal or say not even Real Madrid etimu omo say ai and e bia Madrid da wo chese Rodrigo nom e wo Vinicius e wo chese Bellingham nom e mo som e wo Mbappe mo no boy we say not even Real Madrid and ebetimi a stop ayo bobo kwefan say Hilal and mo say Vinicius wo hono so masa mesem omuntimi stop ye ni pro betimi a stop yɛ ɛnso ɛyɛ team a Leo Messi ɛgyinam na mmom sɛ team no ɛne Leo Messi a ɛne if you don't get it ɛne you forget about it na kyɛ sɛ Leo Messi no bi di a wɔn ntumi nhyɛ ɛma ne nya yie ɛnom ayɛ nkɔmɔ before the game no ne nyinaa nso akɔ so a ho nsɛm no yɛde ɛbɛyɛda so ɛketekete na saa nsɛm no ɛnso ɛdɛm a ma memfa nto anim sɛ ɛnora nso abɔ Portugal Sporting CP for no wɔn akyerɛ level ɛne class a wɔn nso ɛwɔ ɛnora wɔn nso ɛhyɛ akyɛ sɛ wɔn game ɛba so ɛnora nso ɛwɔ fie no ɛnneɛma nyinaa nso akɔ kama ɛnso ɛdɛm a Sporting CP team no na nipa ɛnora wɔ still show ɛnso ɛyɛ Victor Gyökeres ɛnora deɛ tɛn so wɔn hyɛ maako enum ɛwɔ abura abɔbɔkuru a yɛfɛ no sɛ Estrela de Amadora wɔn nso ɛkyɛ ɛkɛnɛ mu baako ɛnora wɔn game ɛba so player yɛfɛ no sɛ Victor Gyökeres wɔn kura no onya double brace na kyɛ so ɔhyɛ 4 goals ɛwɔ saa match no mu between 19th minute ɔba no first goal 31st minute ɔnya no second goal ɛnso ɛde 42nd minute a wɔde penalty nso ɔnya hat-trick no ma memfa nto anim sɛ Bono at the 23 minutes and about hat-trick and some Adama Bobokua, your final sport and Enra, and some Bob at 70th minute, you know, what is some the 4th goal, and some also player now, your final Araho, one of some Maximiliano Araho, or no, and a Sharia Tosso Enum, and some Adama Sport tellers Bobokuna, and I came about Enra player, Nidin Eden Rodrigo Pino, one of Ananya consolation goal, and some Adama Estrela Omutimo, said Jobia Canasamino. And some Victor Gyökeres akwadai mabekana sema mabre ye started season ya bono and started on your numbers on looking back na madumo ya just e wasoro pa na atasenwa wono some anya 4 goals say what did goal tally and some 20 goals who share Victor Gyökeres this season wono anya 20 goals 4 assists e wa bra bono we about 16 matches in all competitions and some other drama ayesida ye father Sporting Sibenaches Aquadano, Namano, some other Sropano Makoye, and some Adamano, a 2 Canina Jaboma, a 16 matches, 20 goals, and 4 assists. I know, and some my update, but you know him say, coach and some alcohol. Now, after the game, woman was Victor Gyökeres, I say, Muya was Ruben Amorim alcohol, while joining Manchester United now, and Yabiano, saying, animal players, no, most of Mofano, and was saying, Amudia, Wamura. Yes, sad. Sabia coach, no, and some questions will be said the Jumedia what the Adama Sporting CP and some Ayakama and I just a Juma manager by Wobby and you might queer practice will cry. Want to Mr. Pino, Johnson Yana Sabia, one some other shoe coach, no, I had the best Sabia Wokobiano, and you must some Unquakama and Femano, and I was training Busan say, Wokayate. Say yes, say coach no kwa Wabama Manchester for about 12 essence and the man you for money strike am will be when Mama Cruz Rashford ne Joshua Zagzi and Rasmus Hoyland Omo and just a tenha gadi jamo I would order mo compare boy way and ya Juma boy Yamasa Wuni watitim the Yamso bow bet me abono so no one in Premier League in Mutata I just and Ayakadana your friend say Victor Gyökeres in Tombusan say some Obakwana, yes, Gyökeres say, onim tiamie na chasa boy no went to me and Kansas Sudia Sebia wabako anasem obeste was one of the other so our Lisbon ho na dobaso kan nyina say or enjoy and you may kwakama demano and two busan so obakwa wonim ontimi nkasa ane and one so ontimi nkasa da be for now there what da some aye player and some other man sport Lisbon na yeso we fan say aye Ruben Amorim elkoi enwa wo mu game almost supporters outside the stadium and your stadium Avalante and our supporters didn't command a Yabusa Mukoch Anyabia, more fans and some other Mabokua, your father's sporting super saying and a Musia far at Yawabamu Coachino, Ejamoha joining Manju.
I don't know, but the project in Manchester right now, it's better of of Sporting?
I'm happy for Amorim, sad for Sporting, but I'm very happy for Amorim.
I was shocked, but I'm happy for Ruben Amorim. I think it's important, it's an opportunity, and I think he should enjoy the opportunity. He makes a lot for Sporting. I wish he make the same for the other club.
And we have a great team. He talked to the players to stay and then leaves us. It's mixed feelings.
I would not say betrayed, just sad, because he's one of the best coach in the world at this moment. So yeah.
And do you think he'll be a success at Manchester United?
100% sure. The guy is really, really good.
Yes, not just among for Shasia Bomon Samano, a Sporting CP, almost supporters, and one atro, Wamusha Astrala, a Kama Enum, a match as Wamuti, a Kanamuba Kunatesa, when so I outside Storma, I missed feelings, a bit through, sir. Many Janom, I one of the best coaches, and they Wamus Awas Assistant to Sakoba, Sabia many Jan F1 Malqua one, Wamura, Ayomayana Suning Latino, Wamtiri Abasa Manchester, and I want Banababua, Amanyama. Akokama project na man for and so your coach now omode beto no a be difficult say bia wo so mbeka sanya dey say project no wo do ho baba jim I no aye fansa wo mo so support wo kuwa ye fan sa sport Lisbon na deminya no say since Ferguson eja adwuma no to ho no yesi wei na baba owura bia wo be man title as head coach na yesi since then o me yet to say bia manager on say na ye ka say tena get manager o mo mabanyina manager money at Trimum, Ferguson time no, Nabaka Sabia Fagi, and Menka Sabia, Yawa structures are a Juma, and team no consider say, where your head coach, no mum, dear Mensa can say what Broadway, a dear Canaso Ganogram, a Jumano, not just run on Ayania, your fan say head coach, Adamatima, your fan of Manju Emra, where we a game or team commanders and Chofana Kasai. Now Ruben Amorim, I say, Yeni can fan to just say, we know a extraordinary challenge. And some atomano, and not just a Manchester for the offer bar. Won't to me refuse it, won't to me Casabia Tabby uncle. Not to all carrying in say, one what you can't catch your Manchester for say, and your man you phone came my own season, one more season and what bar, man you for a Bama, and raining Yama 3 days and a family for this side, and now or never. I was a Manchester from for the city. Momona, no probably coach, woman summon ultimatum, I catch on some. One take a decision within 3 days. I am moving on and also yes, some mountain BM and also no one came and say who go Vienna nom I didn't come and say woman says way on to mean to us and the sun carry about to us or Korea and I said on to us I had there now on over free bobo kono and some ako a Jania I almost say be an econo and I bantam dear ban agreement and it's almost says in one of some other judgment to now on some move on our brain. Now I was what then yes, Edema Bobokua, your father said Manchester United and they was some more struggle and I had the exact a contester. One of some upper and Tiampa and you man quay and farmer Manju. See, I know some panel. That's a question about what just obeying. And your fa or be fixe and your amanyoma so jigum amanyoma so akokama was so bet me a share in former team no ball say e be aman for bi ogire say ai what did your man denom manager say Victor Gyökeres say be free a Sporting aba man you are what catch one say January I'm a fair player beer and some free a Sporting and so uncle Manchester now one customer DOT was it January I'm a fair player beer free Sporting and some uncle man you I know your boss between the amomo I just said you're coming in and say oh your man you fana what am I say and I'm a supporter most of my German coach and they say what come on beate on let them down mon franchise trim on my monsense from on my nim and some was all my time for him on let them down no, and some message. Oh, your friend say Ruben Amorim no. What dear team Manchester Portugal Kodana. Your friend Diogo Dalot. You be saying say oh for Portugal. Say coach no kan onimna. E dia asem ene bia fana no. Won for no bi ane chance ma onim omo no. Wo ma catch no efa coach here oban ho. Yentie Manchester Kodana. Your friend Diogo Dalot on coach na. The din at Ruben Amorim.
Don't know him. Obviously, what I know is from what I see, from what I get from my national team teammates. But he's obviously a fantastic coach, young mentality. But at the same time, he knows what he wants. very demanding. That's what I can expect. And I think that's a perfect match for a club like this. The standards are really high. He is a person that you can see that he has really high standards and he stands by them. So I hope that that can be a really good match and that we can win together. That's what I wish the most. I mean, personally, I don't know.
Yes, and no, yes, my branch fans say, I Diogo Dalo, and I'll tell say, you didn't accept no, and my for an annual pay archers, one also the San Samano, and some not to cafe, yes, from Portugal, Emma Spain, on him say, now what you move, yes, shall say, I'm the kind of two gas, and you may be Corso, and some of Valenciano, and some Ayadana, not just and so out to Aira, one say BC, that are unprecedented, and we have 500 mm, not just a 500 millimeters. I know, and some I said a measurement, and so them are flat, you know, and no some city and Tinipa, woman should amonko answer Fenwa, now may catch us a little over 150, no, and some I Yamadia, I'm a rescuers, and so ya Juma Enra, may catch us Omwa, Wamoko Juma say, among from Faka, and Co Valencia, Oko Supportia, our 190 cents, Modeka Qua, a coin pina blockade, a Basana Amonsua, Wamoko rescue ni poma kamuno no majuma na aye demino kasa enano pay ma memfa to am se enwa Arsenal wabro mu training session ensom abasono meba be council pi ade atwenomom ma me Arsenal fan enwa enso awo soba reality training manager ye fan say Mikel Arteta ono aye Spaniard ye nim so free Spain na enwa before training no wono som amane kwada na observania ye can say minute silence adama as a victims are wono som na wakam ewo aye Valencia aye flat anymore. 18 before training, no Shaq at the Mobos Arsenal so players, no one some mini silence. I'm a coach, no and some Akasaka Kayan Quay, Nianti as my coach now. You found some Mikel Arteta, Nisam out the two and watch it. Now I brought Cobas almost Yania Canasa, many silence in Nano, or no some Kakan to the two car. Ya can't say be accepts in Nano, and no some about ready at Jama Fay, Yanko Ayabokua. You found a Shironia, German can say. Jironya for some from Yadway. Na Jironya, what would the announcement about announcement and some and say, one much omo Kwakabano, Sikabia, Omubenya Biano, one more informal san Kabi integral process, Sabia Jironya Apowie, Nam Omina one Sidia, one Dinina Kwako Donati, Ama Valencia, one more some Flateno, and what is Sikabio Mosaba Kabiano, one more some Kwako Donati, and to almost say, one more encourage a supporters in Nasa will be take it. We and some Maya Janya Sabia Omono, one at the year club near Nemom, one more opportunity and some Adama Omwa, one more some Aya affected and some Aya Su Alta, a flat day our Valencia and the mountains, so not just Amasanio Maninano, and some Atmiasi, and to young Kobak Nafe, Yansha Arsenal, and before training, Mikel Arteta, and some Adam Kodan way, a minute silencer, and no some Basso, and Sansabimo, and some film Aya Yamadia, Amacha. Sanyo mani nyinano womu penia kanasa respect and some other flatte at the Valencia Chrono.
Okay guys, let's do a minute of silence for a terrible incident that happened in Spain, and just to pay some respect and sympathy for all the families and everybody's been affected by it. Okay, thank you.
Yes, indeed, and no IHS so reality and baby across Arsenal, training Arsenal test manager Fanasa Mikel Arteta LED. I'm just a minute silence and a reflection, and also about what is almost a minute silence. Nasa what is a way D and yes, baby, I'm a minute silence over Teshio, not just an in the move. I just sending in Anima Enra, and also across my face, Dominion in say, Shaq, Mama Cass, Nana, I fire. firefighters ebi ambulance ebi enso aye nia ye kan say fire service omo nso tender no ana chese nemu a eno so akọ omunie deminya no say total number no convoy of 60 firefighters ana chese womo so nemu a womo do mani atwa aye Valencia City ho na chese omunyina akọ because baby adri no enioma jigu enioma hadwen adesa adechini nyina no wo benya lifeless bodies and some our Valencia and some enioma akọ bibi ho etwo so aye firefighters womo so anam komo van we no aye convoy of 60 and chese womo so akwa ya the update abanam koma schedule so was jumadi akwa no some Valencia womo Grand Prix and some abaso namam owe fan sa Nicolas Colanto wonom aye director Edema aya Ricardo Thomas circuit no was say omo situation a chesanom akoso anoma aya bleak unhuanim entimin kasa bi adetia nioma ba kama anase bi na otwentam anioma aba kama tire me say kan say we must suspend aya Valencia Grand Prix anom aya chesa dwumadia no sankabas owura no say ade ba ko aya ne ya chese ekran na koma ema ni bubu ya wonya ne a ye kan say empathy ensom arma Valencia victims and some amujina ho and monitor circuit no so na or say obi ba ne nche babusa say me ba cho unhu mabusuani wa ha ba bia na chese nipa yira ebesu ne ye hu nipa enti the moment awujina ho no bi ebeba babusa say bia me dofo bi me hwa no me hu no me ma me bi anase bia me nua bi papa bi chese me nua ba ma bi ye hu na enti kachira me sanya bia no obetimi akwaso compete dabi wontimi nkosom enresi eno aye the reason ti anam so amane womo some suspended a yetumedia no sanka no so about ama honsam no ye de ema ye tefo anano pai and some our show no so Ballon d'Or wo bi akwa gene Ballon d'Or wie echira sam de wa wonim dada honsam no nyina no ba na ba na ye womanfo bi hono ma wom tiri e ba se Subena Real Madrid adana dinano Monday and kaye because anka bia Vinicius akwachi ananka bia obi so say wom so sefata no nti wom so gresi aya was night na say ananka Real Madrid and some na besia fili na owura ba ko ran sentro ya so kana adwen pa wo cross Spain wom afano Ramon Bessa na Ramon Bessa an was say Sadana Vinicius and Real Madrid players and team nankasa woman penfire and kaye was say until say Bobo Kafansa Real Madrid and some nabatim yes plenty nebi anyasa explanation be a kekenum ebia reasons so much banning no and some are convincing reasons and are tangible sa montimi anka sem be a sabi nyansa sem ewom anasabi aba ewom dia one obefran say a sign of arrogance and you one a say lack of respect and mom kasa mo players because boys no munya ya ankomeko ayamum panfono and amusha boys like ketensa wa wo ye bema to free Spain na ko Paris amiyenhwe etotiri ba so no arrogance and modernity and mansan for respect amamo ankasa mo nkoda na wo mo som abo armatim no enam ayasem owura na ye fa no say Ramon Bessa ensom adekotu twa ama honsam nyina no ye de ama ye tefo anano pai ensom abo show no okay ya for Monday night adeche anam de betu twa say Real Madrid boboku no wo mo awotiri bi say ene me ekoso no nyina no UEFA foi wo mo anim hu bi adient ana UEFA nim hu bi a wo mo tiri bas Alexander suffering ensom anen crofo no wo mo hyehase na ne nyina no ye Super League sensem yi ana kofa sanoma we nyina adebai na tie Deminya no say bese 2 days ago owura ekokan se bi amena Real Madrid mpan form wo fu pa na 2 days ago and Alexander suffering edekotu twa say ononom Real Madrid for nanka santena se na de o man ka say o man assess ne o man no so course so nanti ye bi say some review a season down the lane Vinicius Junior the year in retrospect and say be the year and the review mo ye ne o ma year etoba so wo cheme say mo anka sa Saudi Vinicius and referees I was paid net to say Vinicius and other players opponent net to say Vinicius and supporters match beer wo boy beer debiana and tokwa and I one ebiem utna say amobi oye holding midfielder Arisa Rodri etimi ball 72 matches our bra na on luzubie and watch okwati chances more echen wa we attack Vinicius and which was at 12 goals and some match wa na Chesobe so kan nyina sa ebiem osanko Euros akwaje was such a best player of the said tournament. Wo Vinicius no osanche Premier League kra. Wo Vinicius no wo Champions League and La Liga. And two best of Chamasa and you no UEFA president Tadia Kui and no Dame Ayape and Ansabia O China na and to the moment international review Wabon Sampa Rodri and I know Safatas was a Ballon d'Or. Woman some Adam Okukan 2 days ago by Shay. Hey, yes, it's what was Pomeda. Over the said you're about first year charge, you know. I'm some Omunian 1-on-1 and your papa cry. And no confirm the entire woman to the Abasa suffering and some BB and Tiabo Bokua. Your fans are Real Madrid, I know I update and no some Onum Sakatana, your fan Andrick and some our Madrid. When you call a purpose, Yabako November a year international break. Woman Frano, now Dorival Junior on the coach proso. Woman shot him Dorival was saying. National team no yefrawa omuni time adequate training and sana uniform or the apeko form and you want to try to ababe dia gradabi enti anya bia no obisamo mon central for na bubusa said entina one for Endrick no bonum obon say and when you be boss say and Endrick anya bia our form one and no aye question at the Rival Junior and some nabusa journalists ni bi enwa our brono so the squad no and some abatu Antonio news aya papa ne say we recover nyame ya duma Champions League game so next midweek no against AC Milan Rudiger and some aya available for that game and no some abeko so now ya me be kasa player your fan say Jude Bellingham when you happy na ni nyina no say bia bibi na sinamom no wa bra na say Madrid for champion Ballon d'Or no eye ene Vinicius Antia Dani Carvajal deserve e wa bra mo wura fiso no and na cheso no some aya jumaden na unum so ban dintia yana man focus or ban no soja no she goals and nay ye Vinicius and as ye player ye fan say Jude Sabiam no ye de kan ye beto just Ancelotti assistant the position ama obey defensive duties no more dia omadi kan kwa din commander da ama ba some manager ne say abasa ma boy no I revert akon the position Jaminya no say we say I promise and a coach ye fan say Ancelotti adiama no esa say Jude no awagide be say okwani mu what the goals I can born ho and no some abama you match me kama and some team no and okwani mu monso yana just a level of creativity and some our soro and the internet say as ya limit no na on to me kwani mu here yesi ni nyina no and some ayo new Ancelotti and some other promise adiama kwadana and no ayo update ba na Jaminya no say we must say Vinicius na ba Saudi Arabia answer Saudi Arabia nkomai ye be din sama no musika na be so am demand ni adene nyina no yes Real Madrid for say womanum shembo muhu because omo ya aware say boy no our release clause the release clause aya 1 billion euros womo ti kroma na mra bi atwam Barca for you, 222 million. Every Paris Saint-Germain, Ebefa Neymar, a release clause in 2 pa. No trigger. Sikana aya 1 billion until then. Woman you ready so many club bia. Ebe negotiate sebia kodano. Woman sum jana manako. Now Florent Vet, ayobia edi kan ya betu da sa. Real Madrid fan pen and among for shall say redeem meanings because Mabeka say Xabi Alonso adaso your target. Emma Real Madrid and umutidi abasa Florent Vet no say ebasa bi Alonso baba dia umutidi abasa boy no so betumi aba ana dia ba kwama boboku ye fan say Real Madrid anya gidi and say yes boboku fan say Liverpool say ebeko goal dia enkan kokona say omo no mutu kro ba kum no mo baton Florent Vet ama ba mountain na bain akoswa dominate no stamping authority and some our league no so dia and yan kwamba ton ama boy na kwa abroad and tinkaye so on baton ama Madrid dance on baton dia ama ba mountain boboku na no and ama Real Madrid team no and some our gidi enra ebeto dwasa Ruben Lewandowski wonom anaji player of the month for October award Barca for coach no oya juma pa Barca because Lewandowski na kama wo kwasi enjane kwama no kono wasena enkoye de sane man nyina Lewandowski enra wonom an wo je award no na onum se Barca trial e wani mo no Lamine Yamal on the right Rafinha on the left, Lewandowski, I won't feel Danimuno, Womumias try away, Jajanisam, Amumias saying the last 3 months, Amaje player of the month, all Ali Genemo, the month of August, Rafinha, Ajay, September, Lamine Jamal, Ajay, and October, Ore Fanasa, Robert Lewandowski, and some Ajay Ayala Liga, Amu player of the month award, I Chasan Quadano, Womusum Daso Yajumadina, and I update about 170, yet the for Jamaican Sapono, and then I have a wire day. A two Kayam the Batu Jamabia Tomsa, Ronald Arahu, Yabena Diego Fall and MHS, Suarez Munano, woman Baba Kambi say, Arahu Abasuoko, and I yes a bono mo bonum. Nanije onya recover cramai na so yesi basa for say woman with science our bra science o mahuno when you compare previously a different from Dominican who you be atwam and boy anya ready say one some about extended a contract and now you can say no woman tiri basa nyoma a positive and some other man kwatano adem second nyina no sa kwadai and some other so extend our bra we no a good news Arma FC Barcelona enya kipenya one of that so them Emma Barca team say there one some bita na prenya no busa na sene so nya contract aba sign foforo we say e Barca na betimi ayi no say Barca forecast one sign a one aba sign Barca ka se bi omu jane kwam na kwa woni hweka enti enai wontimi nche se bi oba sign ana se bi on sign nyina no aye Barca mpanfo no and some other be decide mame Arsenal enra wo mu training aba so okay say anopa no me be tu twa awo dwumadia ye fa no say full time so ema be catch us manager fa na Tata Enra, ya did a pre-match Emma Wono, make a chance or run or say, Omoya training Enra area, and about Sabia place to be available. And I said, Amusun Timimo, Ben White, Enra good news, and say, one a training Gabriel Magalhaes, and so your beer, and also some training Enra, not just a good news, and some other Matimino, Gabriel Martinelli, at a swan and knock a frimo, one game against Aya Preston, our Carabao Cup, and that Jaminian Subway Enra. And also training a just a good news and some other matimna yet the update Emma yet for an pay and some other show so coach your friend and a slot and ye now I said down in the still boynum about me improve na ajeba ko here ye pa aye the most important thing aye boyn attitude aye very right and watch it boynum adaso ye adwumaden entira mo na attitude aye kama na wo ye adwumaden no ana ba be kwan ama born wanya be abo na mo manager no say ye want to just still na no wo mo dasom aye learning team esa se ni pa de adesa adechi nyina no wo daso sua de ontimi nkase bia wo mature awie wo mature ye this and this in no ayana omusuanioma and some free matches out to open way ayesma and a slot Liverpool coach no and some other two
every day especially if you are not as long with the team as I am, so then you learn every day from new situations. And I said before, the Chelsea game was something I learned from them, that they could sit deep and defend the lead. The way they came back against Arsenal was really strong, and the amount of games that we have to play, that they are still able to be available and play good football, that is also something you see. And then we also saw during the week that that players that haven't played that much maybe have an impact on our team as well, and we will need them during the whole season. So it's good to see that they are already on a level they need to play for us. I think you learn every.
Yes, I know I coach and friend say and a slot and I just ya dene excepts Emma ya tier for then you know what da so suade sans one kasa coach no so there was and say players woman tanya playing time midweek twam ya no woman came about so mo koba amana say nay woman some love for no aye kama omo nyina so betimi abo a contribute to the season at the Ama Liverpool boko no and some my update ba enra manager fans Pep Guardiola what the good news about say Kevin De Bruyne what get your main no what the popo say and modern football and some other say players are done then you know omo on a regular basis no ya na pra eshomo enti anya no wa okoti owura fans Rafa Nadal owura no say Rafael Nadal tennis I won a Grand Slam sawache best 22 ni diaka ni nyina no da bia no the injury and about tennis I compete and some our Grand Slam and it's a modern football it's a modern sport ababeye bra now the boss season yentia pep on the injuries
with some pain. You know, when you are injured, or when the injury can be, or the niggles that can be dangerous. A part of that, when it happens, you have to. Today, the modern football, all the players play with pain. Most all of them, not all of them, most all of them, the regular players. So there are moments where injury are injured. It's happened. When you are be careful in this part of the body. Be careful. But sometimes you are, problems. You have to play. Rafael Nadal played all his career with pain, and he played and have I don't know how many Grand Slams. So you have to deal with that in modern football. Otherwise, you cannot sustain every 3 days in the top clubs. You have to have used.
Yes, not just a prepare say our top clubs in the want to be sustaining more level so we are there anya we be nya so mesi and I say your bintin bia one our prebi eshan honamom your mind no just omo da so the bottom team na and no some update ba nya me ya no na and just a man you ever fear Chelsea for game no and eba so match dia me yam hye me brutal ba say go for way wo me dey shia da just who baby omo ho di ni free obama man you for Chelsea from relegate club pe sana mo pera na mo be share na macro relegation championship na ko ba bia mo dai dia such mo share for okay yes almost say mo share Chelsea for na Ruben Amorim and ebo na ma me fan to am say Van Nistelrooy dia na enra me de nsam no mo ensom na ba ne man you nsam no nyina no me de kan dia ma dada man coach ye fan Enzo Maresca na ebisa no say abrobi a team aba pam coach bia no ye na players na react enti nyame ya mo tena reaction ban and what did you pass bia man you plus na temper and also say ye change manager anya first game echo second game echo the third game ubo say reaction no ye na ayekaba panemom what did you pass said ye nano Chelsea come ball our Anfield our probias and Anfield atmosphere edin intimidating and sane man nyina no we be on ball at Chelsea boy enti what did you pass said ye am focus more than 10 years and not just over a decade. Chelsea and Kwasha Manju our Old Trafford at the last time a year 2013 ever seen there the best and some draw our Old Trafford and a question says sanity and you'll be able to me at the right time because soon Mutuna know as a Maresca say be a time in here a brand new Serbia side who do not down in no woman some number to me a say no and no I ask my coach you found Enzo Maresca at the Tuka.
That show how difficult is that stadium, and not only for us, for every club. And we're gonna try to do. I didn't speak with Ruth. I will give him a big hug on Sunday before the game, and yeah, we expected a tough game. So we didn't win then since 2014. Yeah, hopefully it's a good time. I hope so. That show how difficult is that stadium. And not only for us, for every club, and we're gonna try to do our best and try to win the game.
Yes, and no, I am some coach and fans and some Maresca and artists. Yadena accepts Emma Natchez since 2013. Chelsea in Timmy Kosher United, our Old Trafford, dear. Ebi away, a good time. Eddie Amatimuna, Natchez 11 years, and he afay, I don't more transfer, Sani Maninano, and some other sister, and what's the Marusin Tia. Now, say Premier League, Oma Enzo, and so I start to say, Yano Muya, what din, and one Fifi, and what dino, I am Moise Caicedo, or no, and Romeo Lavia, and a Dema. Now, the moment Tababo Enzo, and you just have your Enzo, about a Lavia, and as Enzo, about Caicedo, and also Caicedo, no, young Benjamin man in your year, and I didn't tell Bomumian, I balance, and what was this Enzo, Bona Enzo, Konanima, Yana, what din any Fifi, and to Rabaswa Canin answer, and non Chesabia Brian on Penasam, and as on Dinin Stone, I know what trust of Brian 100%. I know you're some coach, your friend is Enzo Maresca, and some Nadia to Amano Peno, your dinner update, number Enzo Alba, Unumsa, AC Milan coach, your friend is Paulo Fonseca, Orano, what does some other Rafolio at Duanguma so now Brian Dominion say, when we came against Monza, yes, Rafolio Basanco bench, Ebium, because Metis anymore, I somewhat to say. Christian Pulisic, Noah Okafor, and Alvaro Morata. Omo ana chesa striker na chi omo nipa for yi ensom akwa sajumano na chesa sana bakodia and ya Rafoli obesa ko bench abiem enra ya discuss boy no enom aye update ba coach no say on time obi a one boys no ada so ya jumaten na obi amaduma e wasuru tia basana ya na ma selection kwan aye tipaye ama selection aye difficult ensom adamano etimu amoye ana wasel ya o ebon na leo mana fine kosi hine wo yo waya ni nyina said leo ba eye no sounds no Okafor so also no so po enti ama selection no ensom aye difficult adamano Antonio Conte wo mo bo Atalanta na Napoli coach na say you want to just and yet Napoli to penny Atalanta because Atalanta almost Champions League. Etimu fansha mutirim na mo bia menyina dwe se bia bowe no eye wa wo behye una wo just kideto enso mtade akofie dabi wo so mo mienu nyina no wo mo vice omo be qualify for UEFA Champions League next season. Etiwe eye Champions League qualification game as wo wini nyame ya doma enom ebe pushu ama Champions League no wo so watimi qualify no match we eni chances kideto no enso mtani twaka bia esansana wote ayoboboku a ye fano se Napoli compare Atalanta Napoli fano di omakoma swade no say wo mo so abesa return to Europe na coach na fano se Jean Piero Gasperini aye djuma pa esans aye djuma den ana ma resource eba et ama manager no ana team bia obo Champions League bia no what is that team squad compare Napoli a wo beka sa team no enso squad na awosoro eche Napoli adientinei anye Napoli omafe and Atalanta na Antonio Conte album main games and some our match no in town so Hakan Çalhanoğlu wanum and Francesco Acerbi and afa Christian Aslani omumi asanyina no womu ye training enra aye good news adam mesa so mo Venezia and abodia men say kan say esa game back away our form aye mismatch intimidate say Mediterranean wanum aba start our Lautaro Martinez aba ko bench say we mesa Champions League no and some Taramia one of some never chance I start amateurs and also I update about basketball no I did and I pay our Ghana Shark young core results also quickly what him say Charlotte Hornet one of the Boston Celtics boy Emma Celtics HR 124109 Cleveland Cavaliers and some Orlando Magic and your 120-109 team your fan said Chicago Bulls I'm gonna Brooklyn Net game no net so we need Chicago Bulls and your 120-112 any game and also pass so now Lakers and some other Raptors boy Lakers and your win and your 131 as against 125 ABM and some Oklahoma City Thunder okay for no one some other Portland Trail Blazers boy 137-114 Emma Thunder and some win Archers and no and some notable games out to pass on some no yet Emma yet for another play and some our shorts young comments when I'm maybe I find it
Nyamiadum and a Ruben Amorim time be our ha. MBA Ugate the Mingan Delivery. No, Chancochna Kwasa Kofa for the
Ruben Amorim and yo.
And I mean, yeah, mattress and you, Ruben Amorim, Masembia. I be asem, but in commodity now on Sunday, a bit my official. Now, me and Chalkumas, my me and Chasante mine, and they no commodity pa. It's 9 chain in common, and you saw the also so a day. At toward the amount we can ready Ube do or you will suffer. This weekend, dear. We are only hoping, say, you're more you won't say form. Now, what to me and your big car, me do a channel boys, Peter boys, Charlie, and they pay green arms when you have a tray. Then the diabetes to Fancy, I think, sir, Ruben Amorim, or my Obiati, as he say, after Omu game and Rano, Anna Obama Bibia there, they say, but before that, Manchester United had already confirmed him, say Obabe Yomo head coach. Now, the first discussion, Manchester United, a movie away from having a manager to a head coach. Where structural changes are club and a person in terms of veto powers of modern coaches. Manchester United has always operated according to how Wana Ferguson City Nujuma as a manager. Manchester United as a club, Nankasano, before now, fancy a difficult campus on the first sporting director. They only had a director of football. During Ferguson time, Oman yes head man Peter Kenyon money Ferguson Mokabo Manomas inside players the from Peter Kenyon to David Gill. David Gill also inside player no Ferguson come with Tibo Manomas inside players no more the And the reason why in Manchester United never bothered to appoint a sporting director during Ferguson's era is because Sir Ferguson was getting results and the players now know the mobile. Now hardly do these players fail. It is not the mobile or the mobile. Away from that, Ferguson call, then Ed Woodward comes inside the job. Who expect to say Ed Woodward is going to appoint a sporting director? But no say unpaid sporting director. Ed Woodward say unpaid director of football. Now director of football never Henyoma and also no best step in his toes. And also Babe Jinem no about making sure say obetimi to talk to players ni be the amount for. So the first director of football appointed was John Metef. John Metef further experiences our in terms of buying players near that, and I am more to do with academy graduates and academy players. It's John Metef, baby, obey the power bonabaso. I say, Wakofa Alvaro Fernandez, Alejandro Garnacho, this and Kodano, and Omatimi Grabedum Peso Mudri. But under Ineos, they believe that this is the first time we need to appoint a sporting director, move according to how football is being worked in the modern era, and appoint someone that could come in. It is here, Diobiba, no sporting director, na Jumane say, Obes sign players. Omesa Kwakofa, Obi Obabe director, and as a director of football, Makofa Christopher Veve de Naba. Na se Omo technical director, and the coach, the Wajuma was our Yanes Obey, Ube coachy. It is our manager and your money in an day. Fatun Chamber be ye have it to need the idea. Eddie Fruso, which is the first positive sign of whatever they want to do. Now, Amorim coming in as the head coach, says ye focus bewo ne so based on the current players of Manchester United. Come be faso obetimi the best out of them. Any the quality obetimi added to this particular team. Now, this is a coach with a 3-back system. Let's not forget that in the history of the Premier League, in recent times, only one coach penalty made the 3-back system about Beji League no England, Antonio Conte. Or the Victor Moses mo, and Diego Costa mo beye adwuma Beji League ne de ma Chelsea. Ingolo Conte mo e beye adwuma. O de no to nchen a, coach bi enu mo about Premier League no the 3-back system na team aye dey. Beji League in this aspect. So a difficult task in the first place to come into the Premier League, use the 3-back system and become dominant and win trophies with it. Dear Tosumienu. Players now Manchester United na kasano. Almost fit 3-back system na coach if Ruben Amorim person be na.
A big question.
And results no bet me nyan imprem our Manchester United supporters and yaji ho na. And remember say Okane say be na ya manfo ni die. Say all can say Manchester United team ne challenge e da ho nti no. And na wo say adwuma no be fa no akwakoye. Coach bi eba Manchester United sa na etie. Eric Ten Hag gave Manchester United also no open challenges meboa. Oba ekosi sei. Jose Mourinho be for Manchester United adwuma no also open challenges. Ekosi sei. Louis van Gaal be for Manchester United adwuma no also open challenges. Louis van Gaal no kwa na hyase no ba Manchester United no bot 3-back. Ba ojaye. Esa ko bo different.
Satan and Van Gaal edit Tyler Blackett.
Edit Tyler Blackett mo bo no because of free World Cup over 2014 no ko bot 3-back amana fa. Ron Vlaar the kite. Some players ni na odi omu duduma o World Cup manify. Itoba no nim se betima fa. Actually, odi an prepare ye dey. Esesa no. But fancy in context, let's do a certain discussion here. Now, yan share Ruben Amorim sporting ankasa no starting 11 ne kwa mu shape ne fa so city.
Okay.
Any the winners and make say abrabo hunu say Manchester United players ben and be fit into this system
and so say be a day Man U replace Sporting City. The players need to
to ho. Now, in omo 3-back system no. Shabra ko betimi aboa me a. O formation no mo bona. Diamonde and a Jinan Fifi as the main center back no Jinan Fifi.
Okay.
He now should be from the left hand side. Then they will rotate on the right hand side. But already the 3-back system here at Manchester United, Nana said whenever they move into possession, Diamonde they move in as a defensive midfielder. And Manchester United, Obi Akase Joro, Matthijs de Ligt, and Lisandro Martinez the best as in the 3-back. Now already these Sabra ko come forward anymore when war. Now already these things now you would understand say Manchester United so Obiama na movie into the defensive midfield role now. I don't think Matthijs de Ligt is the best fit to enter into the defensive midfield. Matthijs de Ligt is comfortable on the ball. You need players with high level of intelligence to be able to break defensive lines.
Say ube you saw in that role na Diamonde Bono. So in this, it won't say Inacio, Diamonde, Dibast. Then there's Quenda, Santos, Braganca, Morita, Trancao, Goncalves, then Gyökeres. Now in Diamonde role, no, our Manchester United, you would understand, say, even at the back line, the crown. So, Diamonde role anymore. You would wish to say Lisandro Martinez because on the team as a defensive midfielder. No, I shame. But I think say player back will benefit from this particular thing and information near me. And I'm out for Adrian Bay almost say, Omo and maybe almost so fast, almost no many almost so fast. So Victor Lindelof move from an even year. Yes, Victor Lindelof and Ruben Amorim Bobo El Benfica. Now El Benfica, now Victor Lindelof to me ball as a centre back or no, as a team ball as a defensive midfielder. It Benfica no more chiro to the bia Lindelof to me move into the central defensive midfield role Ekobo. Okay. More to me as the right back Ekobo. I'm not saying him no. It is so decided say up a left footer in the 3-back system now. Lisandro Martinez never boy in your position no. Yes. Obey Victor Lindelof as his main centre back in the middle of the park. Whoa. Then Matthias de Ligt any Euro ever check the right back now. Mun consider Maguire. Maguire ne Southgate na Southgate in the Euros or more final so no more 3-back. On say there two different there must a difference way. Okay. And guys Southgate they say wait 3-back no more debate opponent. It uhia players or more confident on the ball. Players are omo prepare mo as pressure omo kakra bia omo ntimi ngi ball in front sport. Manchester United players omo ntimi akere sa ade no. Lisandro Martinez. Lindelof because one, he has been used out of position most of the time. Also, direct Ten Hag, he does see used as the right back and he used as the left back. Anytime he comes in at the centre back, you realize that his impact is immense. And we've seen it for some time. Maybe in terms of defending, and I'll be having a problem with Victor Lindelof. But when he's on the ball, Victor Lindelof has always proven himself one of the good players on the ball. What am I say? Harry Maguire on the ball in terms of pass is good, but oppressing Harry Maguire to say. The reason why Manchester United supporters need Harry Maguire will issue ni because oppressing easy so beji ball in their feelings him. But how I best set up need the shape you give to him, and they be protecting and I say intimate protecting. In this kind of formation, baby I meji to me say ebe boa Harry Maguire pano. Harry Maguire say only Lisandro Martinez be check the left centre back position now. Okay. Because Oko check the English national team, Harry Maguire am more as the main middle centre back. So no more boss at 3-back and one John Stones. Yes. And the ability to evade press and his ability to step into the defensive midfield role. Because Maguire is a good passer of the ball. Maguire a good passer of the ball. And Maguire angles, you know, I prefer say Ube Yusu Maguire more. The centre back position is not as left centre back or the right centre back. But Maguire a diagonal passes. It was steady and not Ten Hag you soon in that role, so there will be more passes to Alejandro Garnacho. And also on the other part, no more. Ediama mad. It will run Manchester United, the boy Maguire Jebo, no appear the Abasika, no trim. No appear the back, I say no trim. It won't mean you Maguire as the main centre back in the 3-back system. Me say there are only 2 players. Our Manchester United is so much my boss Haruno. Lisandro Martinez and Victor Lindelof. Lisandro Martinez and so no obesro kakra due to the height because one when the year omo be targeting no height no so dey so akira ma ye hu say en found in the height no e ba na area duos ho so oba ye can height ho asem yes and oba ye so no what prove am ye hu say height no just saying na ye kan keke very good height no ye I say ye kan keke but the reality here is fancy. So Obo as the main centre back, our opponent now he do 9 biya now also. Lisandro Martinez has not faced an opponent no consistently in a game. Typically, you know, be one more on the contrary, now obi on the one be dealing with that. But you know the main one consistently where your opponent need in the 9 day. For example, only ever team bibo bet me the Calvert Lewin and I bet to a day. Abidjan so dey bia na ebo one the mouth. Ellen Haaland dey bia na ebo the mouth. It may said Hansi Flick call Barcelona who say Inigo Martinez is important in the team no. Don't be surprised if this time around Victor Lindelof be very important. Oh, Ruben Amorim, the 3 centre back name. Okay. Wing backs are very important for Ruben Amorim. Yeah. On the wing backs no, I told you use wingers as the wing backs.
Manchester United new went back when the team nim say. Yes.
Then any me you see Sancho more as wing backs no Garnacho rather
any Garnacho ni mo
yeah Amad Diallo
Manchester United new wing backs Diego Dalot ama for beka na wing back na what take wing backs we pa I hwe omo de omo attacking quality ni nyansa city here hwe players omo ball under Ruben Amorim I was Sporting CP one obekasa about Pedro Porro hwe de we Pedro Porro born the ball Nuno Mendes I was here Akanema PSG. Hwe de we oni suti ball the ball. Hwe Kwenda Santos de we omo city ball mo ball. Players are on a training omo no. Hwe de we omo city ball mo wing backs no. Mazraoui obetimi abo. I don't strongly believe that. Diego Dalot obetimi abo. I don't strongly believe that. They may even fit in for a period of time kakrebi. But in the long run, I'm sure Manchester United will go back for Jeremy Frimpong.
Okay.
It's that wing back positions, you know, are very key in this particular discussion.
Yes, and Kebia Malasia recover.
Malasia no cry on your typical wing back. Malasia defensively no yard, you know, quite anymore. Malasia need too extraordinary going forward. But once I don't know about Luxor, yes, Luxor might be there, but Luxor no fit in the first place.
Then it means a problem because now we are Ten Hag Kufa the late Mazraoui Amubai Zegzi. So then question marks beba ebe center around these players.
Matthias the late the bebo one year set 3 back obetima boss right center back. What you say obetima cover the full backs in the position so well. And no ebia if you decide not to invade press and asa person obo free obetima use even as a center back na nkasa. And no nko chain. On the emphasis a question mark na free so. Mazraoui ehwane ni asem no. Mazraoui could come in terms of rotation when it comes to wing backs. But having a starting spot within this team is where I question the quality of Mazraoui in terms of the attacking aspect. Diego Dalot, questionable kakra. I don't know how he fits into this particular system in terms of making sure wing backs and Ankasana should do Musuba City and the City bomb ball. And Antonio Conte pen wing backs. Wing back a Duman to say normal fullback a Duma away. You need to be consistently be moving up and down. Because with space in that watching, mostly it is being exploited. They need to deal with it. 2 defensive midfielders. Casemiro Ugarte. The biggest winner ever the central midfield role near Ugarte. Ugarte by enche. Ugarte so a player and Amorim you win the quality. It's only the biggest one. But Nipo Beka Ugarte who fifi ono. And as you see our questions ni raise the bar. Nipa Obeka Ugarte hu e won finfin ho no ana questions ni is it going to be Casemiro
or Kobe Mainu
and Nasa Christian Eriksen Messi Mount refi no kra
wow
the starter is going to be Ugarte. The rest I'm sure they will have to fight for their position. Up front of the number 10.
I want to get a free call.
So
it means a coach in him.
And Ruben Amorim.
Yeah, just last season.
Yes, it's on the air. And Ugarte so by you know. One shall have more matches to be watched never. And Ugarte understands the system now. Person day.
Obono.
Obibeka say na Van der Beek near Erik ten Hag. The problem here is Van der Beek lost form before Erik ten Hag came in. Erik ten Hag and the crowd Manchester United. Now Manchester United I had because of more Van der Beek. Oba in the Krana Van der Beek so dipra. And it is a different thing altogether as compared to Manuel Ugarte. So away from there, up front, the Bruno Fernandes will maintain and all of these things. So in context of all the discussion we are making, Manchester United squad is totally fit for whatever Ruben Amorim wants to do within a 3-4-3. But this one also making sure so the better Nadrim say he should not compromise.
They also benching and unbenching. Okay.
Manchester United, the player FC club. But any structure they will support him. On focus on that. Don't delay with that. No. Games be back this particular weekend.
Yeah.
Now games say back so I shall see free the French league. See I shall say they free the French league. PSG bet na fear about RC loans. Now PSG bought RC loans with fear. Baby a questions ni be raised about na their banner say can they keep up in terms of getting good results to secure their league and focus on the Champions League? See, and baby Arsenal so the last time we competed Paris Saint-Germain was when they had Abdul Saleh Sekou Fofana, Kevin Dansomo, LY Moa and the LY PM Olympic Marseille no. Anana no mutimi compete Paris Saint-Germain. This time around Monaco Yama Adenaya F4 Ediama Paris Saint-Germain. Yet we've been raising questions and we've been raising issues about the quality of the French League due to the competitive levels.
Yeah.
Yenim say Olympic Marseille one team under Roberto Di Zerbi they could compete enough. Then me say last week na PSG mieti assess derby omo fi susu omo nyandru ho. Omo fi susu omo nyandru ho. Ana eno aso yenim say Monaco so betima compete. Monaco so akwa fi akwa lose to and guess by 1-0.
Oh dear 1.24 and will be almost 11 cities.
It is a Monaco so ya kire say aso omo so ntimi compete. It immediately to me say and the points gap between Monaco and Paris Saint-Germain 3 points after a game no. Points gap between Lille and no more draw in Lyon and Paris Saint-Germain. On no 18 points, Paris Saint-Germain were 23. Approximately o check here equal 5 points. Then no Abraham Marseille no a Super Bowl game this weekend. On no I was 17 points, Paris Saint-Germain were 23 points, meaning 6 point difference. It Paris Saint-Germain will have to extend the league. It against RC Lens. Say Obeko Fikesi man this particular game against RC Lens. And Ocheki even with the home record at Paris Saint-Germain 4 games 4 wins. Now Ocheki away from no Kwampo RC Lens out of 5 games no mukuta 9 points. They may be good but they concede a lot away. Paris Saint-Germain have enough quality as omubetimi at the enya win at the RC Lens. Anytime goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain for Bakola. Anytime goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain now betima for Jao Neves in this particular game. Paris Saint-Germain to win or draw and over 1.5 safe. But Paris Saint-Germain to win straight against RC Lens in this particular encounter. Oye, at the free one of Fancy Di Maria, Olympic Marseille. Olympic Marseille air travel this weekend at Kwakobo Nantes. Now, Nantes team Nankasa will fear no so one bia. Me say, Odrin who baby, I won't tell you this is because Nantes no, it will fear out of the possible 4 games no or 5 points. Untimisha no bo lose. I did not fie no. But check the league logger. The best away team in the French league this season. Olympic Marseille. Olympic Marseille out of 5 games now what away no or 12 points. Meaning walusu ba ko pe away. Now no that me catch say omo Paris Saint-Germain ekobo no. Omo biggest problem ni say efie omo nya de. Ampaniam pa Paris Saint-Germain akọ omo fie ekodi omo djuma e de ball koto o matenam show mobile phone
me say me ba no to catch me say mo here live on Facebook no I network na drop mo fan che you go so you say the be stable na bibia fan ya na drop it na san paganti am fan che technicians e ye ho adwuma enche bia network na be fine
it's fancy you would see so Olympic Marseille beko this is a game akọ Olympic Marseille to win either half. And a double chance Olympic Marseille and over 1.5.
Okay.
On my way was ropa. Now and then Hawaii to score anytime. Then Ubetima for Mason Greenwood to score anytime in this particular game. It is no the French League away from the French League you remember the German Bundesliga. Now in the Bundesliga there are 2 games that are very key. There is Dortmund playing Leipzig and there is Bayern Munich playing Union Berlin. Union Berlin after season be omutimi making sure so be any more betimi abema compete Bayern Munich mo no omasa atiko omuntimi shadow do na against Bayern Munich they will be looking forward to get an away win for the second time in the league this season. Now against Bayern Munich nankasa in terms of results no for the past period no it hasn't been so much enticing. O check Bayern Munich ni omo last season ana Union Berlin she Bayern Munich by 1-0. That one can in your league. But in the league, Bayern Munich was by 5-1 ewoni fie. Bayern Munich was 1-0 ewoni fie. Bayern Munich was 3-0 ewoni fie. Omabo draw 1-1 in 2022. Then Union Berlin is omabo 1-1 in 2022. It's omabo 1-1 na ato so. Then omaba 2022 na bi no. Bayern Munich shane by 4-0. Bayern Munich to win this particular game. Anytime goal scorer call for Hurricane. In this particular game, open is safe so abetima for corners. Union Berlin away form has not been good. In the last 5 away games, Union Berlin, etimi abono, wa draw 2, wa lose 2, and we win bako. The last away game ohini against Holstein Kiel. Etiko for Bayern Munich to win this game. Then there is Dortmund and RB Leipzig. Dortmund and RB Leipzig again, a very tricky game. Now the game where ya kono esaso ye dene some passport. Check it on the league log in terms of team and home form ye partner Dortmund in the league. Dortmund out of 4 games e wo fie no or 12 points was 12 goals or concede 5. O check it that away league log now. RB Leipzig toso miensa out of the 4 games no omo got 10 points, which means omo draw back up. So it is the best home team against one of the best away sides when it comes to the German Bundesliga. This season, Ankasa no ocheke eye RB Leipzig team Ankasa omodi see a kind of the results they've been able to get. You would understand, say they have enough men and enough quality to deliver results, even with the injury of Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons out of the team. But I think say Emrantie bi ti say Gulaski or that post mu. Orban, Lukeba, Henriks, Gertruida, Nusa, Haidara, Campbell, Baumgartner, Sesku, and Openda has been consistent enough to give them results in terms of goals and assists. Even in the absence of Xavi Simons, count on players like Openda and Sesku to give you results that you want. So, and the game no, I want to watch. Mia, Mema Leipzig go.
Okay. Because Dortmund concede.
Dortmund concede. If you no Dortmund has 12 goals, no concede 5. So it means Dortmund here they concede. Lois Openda anytime goal scorer. Ubetimi swako for Benjamin Sesko anytime goal scorer. Oko for Borussia Dortmund side now. Borussia Dortmund ankasa ansheda anya consistent in terms of formal results bi omotanya and say man forward doubt kakra. But I think they have the men, they have the quality. Open or riskier, Ubetimi for both team to score. And now Borussia Dortmund double chance because omo feel record ne. But safe no, Ubetimi 4 Leipzig goal. No for anytime goal scorer Lois Openda or Benjamin Sesko. Anytime goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund, Ubetimi for Gurasi in this particular game at the Amomo. And now say Julian Brandt in this particular game against RB Leipzig. Away from Germany, quickly, yanko the Italian Serie A. Se ko the Italian Serie A, Juventus ni Udine, very tricky game. You're very careful. Juventus ni Udine game no, and after Bremer it has been very difficult for Juventus to recover. Juventus ananka omakwa away games akwa games and no muntimi consider no mo ba fie no fie no mo consider chance de mo kwa away. But we a test of their pulse in terms of getting results against a Udine side that they are very physical. And and in terms of fighting for the top 4 in the league this season, into the discussion. Ochaki league log ni say Udine etos 7th, almost 16 points. But in terms of their home record, no, and Udine the top 4 teams or more the talent Serie A home record and Udine count. Udine fear na watching and about 5 matches or 12 points. Meaning Udine elusu only 1 game fie in terms of the record. Now we lose only 1 game pe fie no. Ochaki the last time on only lose 1 game no fie and now olusu edit Inter Milan by 3 goals to 2. That was the game at Inter Milan bre Inter Milan trifanebo and Sano Mutimia share Udine by 3 goals to 2 and they even considered 2 goals. What you said the following seasons before that particular game, you say Intimi Massa, Davide Fratesi, and a TC in Nasu in that particular game. And yes, our results no, Edema team friend Inter Milan. But I think with their upfront of Davis and Florent Thauvin, they've been consistent enough to give them results. With their throwback, Amomo Toure, Bijol, and Kabasele. So it means Juventus will need to play above their levels against Udine to get the results.
Yes.
Yo des momo de moso. Timothy we momo de moso. Vlahovic momo de moso. Juventus ankasa no. Omuni league title bia almost strike an ajigo king in the last 10 to 12 years. So even in the last 10 years Juventus league atwa so ni nyina no. Ira Chiro Immobile for Atalanta, Lazio. Gonzalo Higuain for Napoli. Yaba benya Romelu Lukaku for Inter Milan. Ebeto ato aso sa de abobodi. Moro Icardi for Inter Milan. It has been very difficult for Juventus to win the league with their striker winning the goal king. Ade e o ma ho de pa e your defense. Omo defense so you started this season na ekoyi to check away games in any points now. It was really okay and they are not considered a goal from that.
Some passport.
But as it stands, this is a game ama Udine 2 goals Che Udini 2 goals safe. Juventus ain't me say Udini more than 2. And I want to me say Udini difference 2. Or must say Udini difference 2 no cry. Ben sure I want to me very difficult. But they will concede. It is Che Udini 2 goals. Anytime goal scorer, ubetimi de akọ de ama Florent Oma. Anytime goal scorer for Juventus, ubetimi akọ de ama Yildiz. And now so ubetimi ama Udini over 0.5 in this particular game because they are failing to keep a clean sheet against tough teams. And no for Juventus ni Udini. Away from Juventus ni Udini, AC Milan be kwa kobo Monza. Last season Monza share AC Milan by 4 goals to 2. That was one game I said in your mapa. AC Milan are still unconvincing this season. And they will need to pick up as soon as possible. Alvaro Morata shebi na aje off Okonche. Now no against Napoli during the midweek. They were competitive, but the cutting edge was not there. Monza team na kwa koye team omo hard against big size. Oshiawa ono betwe ni mi why say Empoli no. Bo shan keten na obre wo. But I think this is a game I'll bet Marco for AC Milan to win either half against Monza.
Okay.
Don't go for a straight win. AC Milan are thirsty to come back into the mix when it comes to the discussion of who is going to win the league. It's AC Milan to win either half. Anytime goal scorer, call for Chukwueze and Pulisic. Anytime goal scorer for Chukwueze or Pulisic. AC Milan to win either half against Monza. Away from AC Milan and Monza, Napoli bubble a very tricky game against Atalanta. This is a period that now you better now you didn't come catch us said Napoli bet Magic League now. You share these games no bubble within the next 5 games. You catch us say is Napoli to me accumulated 12 points out of possible 15 now. More from Monsangu Mutise League no over or Magic. Omadi can't cross the first barrier. First barrier and then against one AC Milan. Omashi AC Milan by say 2-0. They play an Atalanta team or more form pa. Omashe goes pa against various sides and they have enough quality. Even in a 3-man system, when they decide to go with a 3-back now, with their man-to-man press no, Mama Napoli game pa. Edison in this team. Ademola Lookman in this team. They have enough quality. Charles Di Catalari Ombetima Napoli ye pa. Napoli tifie Oma den was so. After they lost their first game, it will be very difficult in the last 10 games for Napoli to lose. Omabo Droba Akope, Romelu Lukaku, Scott McTominay, Billy Gilmore, and they cried on Masanya Lobotka back. They have enough quality and they have the men. If you know more, it gives them an advantage. A double chance Napoli in this game against Atalanta. Double chance Napoli. There's one thing about this game. Why do you also goes baby PM? Open safe game way under 3.5.
Napoli
goes with Memusa. Napoli understands the threat of Atalanta going forward. They will have to defend and hit them on counter-attack through Romelu Lukaku and the likes of Kivicha Kvaratskhelia. Anytime goal scorer for Napoli, call for Romelu Lukaku and Kivicha Kvaratskhelia. But open the safer, call double chance Napoli in this particular game against Atalanta. Away from that particular game, no, then Yemra the Spanish La Liga. In the Spanish La Liga, Barcelona boy Espanyol. We enye game be we see it be run baby. Barcelona ho den was so. But Adebako any kwasa Hansi Flick tries to obey any say Obako rotation said Oyo Sasuna de no.
Because when so Yedi Kambeka say Omo bet me start ana obese be more resty na like be more.
I think the injury situation
Espanyol game near mismatch. Sana mo almost say a derby. Catalonia derby, but me want to say more of a mismatch game.
Fancy, I think said the benefit of Barcelona benya wa hase. I said they have enough men on the bench as well substituting out your mobile who strength. Say Mark Casado any Pedri Mune eboa. O the omo tranche wine eba Gavini Frankie de Jong. It is not bad. What am I say? But baby on bell lucky kakra cutting edge because say yi Robert Lewandowski the film Pau Torres mo na ade mobile. By saying yi Lamine Yamal tenanche obetime use than Omo. Then you still have Rafinha who could fit in. But the back line and I may have Barcelona changes some bit because now no moment see Inigo Martinez and that's what shit me by pa. Replacing him is quite a problem. He has been a leader. He has brought certain level of calmness within the back line for Barcelona and Waman Kolani if you look comfortable. But I think say against Espanyol has not been that particular team I was expecting so bit to threaten the FC Barcelona. I don't think they have the men to come in and worry them. Barcelona and Casano last time in 2022. Oh yes, Scanisa. So in 2022, the kind of game on boy and 1-1 and on boy Espanyol and Barcelona ball 2-2. But Barcelona this time around Espanyol in terms of their way form has not been really that good in this particular aspect. Barca to win and over 1.5. Anytime goal scorer Rafinha, anytime goal scorer Betimako for Robert Lewandowski in this particular discussion. And then that is the big game about me PFU or Diaba. Minim say Atletico Bilbao ne Betis more body, but that is the game I be very careful. These games, it me drain a lot. Betis were form pa. Into Betimama Betis go. But in terms of win, they'll be very careful against El Bilbao. Away from that particular game, the fancy Yembra England. Let me say, yes, started with England, they best started the free Arsenal Newcastle. Arsenal Newcastle, a lunchtime game. I bet me abaso. Say Arsenal and Timia winning game now. Arsenal should question themselves in their title bid for the league this season. Oh yes.
Say Arsenal and Newcastle. League no more.
They should start questioning themselves about the league title. No cry. If you want to they should start questioning themselves. So person the league now. Venues are also acquired to make resource. Old Trafford, Stamford Bridge, St James Park, Etihad, Anfield. These 5 venues. Now, no, Kranos and slots scratching us and all the same thing. Yeah. But the good news is Arsenal have Gabriel Magalhaes back. That is the good news for Arsenal. William Saliba is still 7 because now no more checking a straight red card. And yellow card meaning the man. It had 3 matches. So Saliba be one chain and Sanwa back. It Basana, he needs to fit in Ben White in the centre back. Thomas Tepate be replacing himself over the right back. I know say Julian Timber ebe fit at the left back. In the middle of the pack is going to be Jorginho. Any Declan Rice. And I say and November Declan Rice at Jorginho at Tenanche and then Mikel Merino will come in with Trossard. No about Declan Rice need the naka omo. Up front, Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, then Kai Havertz. Newcastle were enough confidence be after their 2-0 win against Chelsea. But fancy, Obekayas are giving the Chelsea creative chances. They still have their back line, dripping a lot of chances here in and here in there. So I think say they have Isak. These guys can hit Arsenal. Home form, and your money in home supporters, and atmosphere now quite toxic to their Arsenal. But I think Arsenal have the quality to match Newcastle boot for boot and deliver results. Che Arsenal go, safe bet. Che Arsenal go, risky. For Arsenal to win either half. And above team to score. Anytime goal scorer for Arsenal, call for Bukayo Saka. Anytime goal scorer for Newcastle, call for Alexander Isak. In this particular encounter, in this game. Away from Arsenal, any Newcastle, Trete Bobano. Oba Aba share Manchester City in Bournemouth. One game I am very careful about it. What could City win at him? City NSC injury to with Gabriel Josko Vardiol.
This is me.
Kevin De Bruyne. And what heard the real Bournemouth home game in City now? They are very confident when they are playing at home. And I'm pitching the size and sometimes how they can press you anytime and push you. And yes, a City in Timin Koshe, but what do you see care to swear? What's all the word in your day? At home. City to win either half. We bet my typical game, we bet my end 1-1 and a 2-1 in favor of Manchester City. It is very careful in this game. Arola, a very good coach, Obed City Nepa, due to the injury situation of Manchester City. Omo Messi Manuel Akanji. Omo Messi Josko Vardiol. Omo Messi Kevin De Bruyne. Omo Messi Manuel Akanji. Yes. And they are out of this team. It took Manchester City to win it that half.
But as I may still me that confidence. City, irrespective of players, out, injured. 9 first teamers and
yes.
Yes. No, still City based me grind the results because recently On my last game in the Premier League, say 1-0 no Mukunya.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I said the most important thing for Pep I say in 1-0 can me protecting in your 3 points now. And only because
last season last season with their full squad on breba.
Yeah.
City winning 1-0. But much stress on Mopa. So this is a time they don't even have most of their players. Temiseko City would win it half. Play it safe. Liverpool or Brighton. How many times when a team be a ball team back within the space of 2 weeks are watching in the You're very careful. You're very careful. Liverpool near Brighton game no.
Liverpool Brighton.
Well, Bob Brighton 2 times in a week. Once there, Ubeti Makasa. Ma also be raising the concern say Anfield and Ayebono agreed. The same Anfield and Nottingham Forest could Liverpool 1-0. Liverpool, you're careful. Danny Welbeck back. Brighton be good. They tell Liverpool ne. Brighton be good. Anfield. Anytime goal score for Danny Welbeck. Hey, Liverpool be winning game we call with clean sheet. Me see Liverpool ever winning game we call na on with clean sheet. Any clean sheet. Brighton will come into this game very strong. Also, now no they dinga mun na tana
he said Liverpool should be changes. Yes. So as Obia sound with one eye. Ana said yes. Matches na sia bobo so no. As a managers ni nyina hye fa tough team. Ana say be a squad and bo Carabao no. Obi a train weekend.
The team make us say in the last 5 encounters Liverpool considered the team Brighton. 2023 Brighton shall 3-0 ofie. Brighton sash Liverpool 2-1 or Brighton afie. Brighton Liverpool bo 2-2 or Brighton afie. Last season Liverpool shall Brighton by 2-1. Brighton go shake go. Now no day I know Tuesday the Omubori Brighton share 2 goals to Liverpool. It's am say Brighton e be go e dey Liverpool. They have a track record of scoring against Liverpool. And no more good players to compete. Carlos Baleba mo beba into the context to come and play. Ombe beefy up their midfield. Edingra, Danny Welbeck, these guys will come in. They will come and play. It will open is safer. This is game I say call for Brighton. Chenigo, ewa we. And I said Che Brighton 3 goals. Ewa we. Safe near Che Brighton 3 goals. Ewa we. Brighton over 0.5. Ubeti miswako Liverpool to win either half in this particular AA game. Anytime goal scorer for Brighton, me say Danny Welbeck. Anytime goal scorer for Liverpool. Ubeti Marco for Mo Salah and now say Luis Diaz in this particular encounter. Away from that, Tottenham bebo Aston Villa. This is a game I call for both teams to score.
Oh, Villa back.
Derby. Tottenham Stadium.
Okay.
Call for both teams to score. Now, this is a game where Munina Baby Mobia here points. Tottenham, Crystal Palace say 1-0. Almost struggle so bit matic and almost bre. Aston Villa na nwada hwede omuso mu City mi chire omo last minute 1-1 2 teams in na be open up
next Tottenham ne Aston Villa they will open up but open is safe for corners omo new games corners type in pa it over 7.5 anytime goal scorer call for this particular game Kofoli Watkins for Tottenham Hotspur anytime goal scorer call for Brennan Johnson against Aston Villa. Then the big game will come on. Manchester United and Chelsea. 13 years in Chelsea intimidation Manchester United will Trafford. Yeah, 11 years.
Big game task for Chelsea to accomplish. But I think say Chelsea nyomu titimu ba kubia. Last season abro mo ball Stamford Bridge. This is a Manchester United team omo mentality no. Menim dey how omo. But Chelsea a team overcome a certain level of going down easily. In the last few games, Osha Chelsea crown or kwame obitima fast obitima bounce back. It is a game of psychological war. Who wins from that particular point of view? Chelsea, we need the psychological aspect. They are on a winning streak. For Carabao Cup neton chain. Chelsea team no mobile ball no. Obeshano by Chelsea be show bebre. The only way you can keep a clean sheet against Chelsea, and when your defense will remain focused and resolute. Away from conceding, which Manchester United has failed in the last few games. So, preventing opponent from scoring against them.
But Chelsea Man U as some near Kane.
Minim sir.
And especially Old Trafford.
Minim sir. But me say maybe baba Chelsea bet Martin who a game way. Say Chelsea and Timmy and Tom who Old Trafford na me adoma Sunday a. Omo to my dream within the next 2 years or 3 years. Yes.
And it's what Chelsea be say or say
Emrena no
since 2013.
Me say Emrena ne Sunday.
Omo share Man U Old Trafford.
Emrena ne Sunday way. This is the biggest challenge they can give. The standard of football at Chelsea in Liverpool ball Anfield no. On the same thing on Manchester United cry. They need to be forget about Ruud van Nistelrooy. Now no against Leicester City Manchester United ball amurusu. The only difference between Manchester United against Leicester and Manchester United against West Ham, we say the Manchester United taking the chances. Asa. Manchester United taking the chances. Asa. Chelsea person mo share Manchester United da. Mo me Madrid so mo Manchester United be body possessive football. Omo Manchester United in possessive ball no. Omo transitional. Chelsea is one of the best transition teams I've seen in the league this season. So Chelsea be Madrid say
Madueke on the right,
Madueke on the right, Pedro Neto on the left, Kopama being the distributor. Jackson up front. Chelsea in turn Manchester United, Manchester United in possessive ball. Maresca Manchester United in possessive ball. No more hitting Manchester United on the transition. On Manchester United. But it's a Chelsea ko jina ko say or prepare ball be Manchester United mom and more counter attack against them they will suffer.
Because Garnacho so hard drain.
Garnacho hard drain. And this is one game Obesa you see Rashford on the right wing.
So Garnacho on the right.
Garnacho on the left. Rashford on the right.
Yeah.
Then Bruno Fernandes be on a typical number 10 free row. When you Bruno Fernandes or be restricted, we be Bruno Fernandes on the free row. Then Rasmus Højlund. It counter attack no. Bruno drop a bar or J or be pass.
Because Man U at that from now or ball against Chelsea or ball against Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, motivation is quite different from other lesser games at Man U ball. That is the reason Tia Mamekan and I dear back saying back Man U so say Old Trafford. What meaning say make no picture them
picture
you say fine Man U team in Man U in the form. Chelsea form the I feel no also try some pick it up or more pieces together. But on any day at Old Trafford, you need a Man U team in because on purpose one very reactive.
Fancy. Obaka you need a Man U team in but I think the team is not there yet. And psychologically almost suffer.
Some passports
due to the results. I'm a Manchester United.
This say be a early goal.
It was in the hands of Makwazidi.
They will almost start training and then they be a Chelsea should go.
They will break down. This is a team. They show them mentally or more form. That be. They show them mentally or more form. But say Chelsea and Manchester United this weekend and one no more forget it. What they ought to be a tone chair. Forget about Old Trafford record down. Form. Chelsea United one hour form.
Yes, Chelsea.
Coaches ni me no mujina bench no. One actually say at least Maresca has been in the Premier League. He has played some few games, you know.
Yes.
Or the City are Old Trafford so many times. Am I lying? In terms of individual players, are more X factor to decide games. And then one will be Chelsea, maybe Kopama. And imagining Casemiro Ugarte versus Lavia Caicedo.
Asemo.
Casemiro Ugarte versus Lavia Caicedo. Fancy. Game way, baby, decide here, baby, me and one, defense of both teams. Chelsea ball Levi Colwill and Fofana. Meboa. Levi Colwill and Fofana no. Emroso. Let me be very honest with you. They concede. Manchester United, Mata is the late. Very likely, Sonny Lisandro Martinez nebebo. This season, Omonchire say Omo invincible. Tokro da ho. Jackson, call be faso be pull you out. Amasa Tokro no ebeda omo chini beda ho. Another key battle. Caicedo Lavia, Ugarte Casemiro. The difference between Caicedo Lavia, Ugarte Casemiro, I say Caicedo Lavia to me maintaining possession as compared to Ugarte Casemiro to maintain possession. And no na make us Chelsea nya careful. No man could now uncle possess games no bibri. Jaimo Liverpool bar Old Trafford. Trick or mode by any say. The first 30 minutes on me jam Manchester United abo. Now Manchester United dibo ni bia na nipo me pressing ya Casemiro. Chelsea. And that's our aspect no. Omo anya sana the first 30 minutes Chelsea and me Mama United amo. Ha pressing Casemiro. And dibo na fa free me somewhere. Difficult. I don't know where they will get the chance again. Key battle last one. We'll have to rely on the fullbacks versus the other wingers. Garnacho Rashford versus Gusto. And Reece James. Madueke and Neto versus Mazurawi and Diego Dalot. Fancy. Gusto inversion no. Coach Nina Adrian say Ujai. Sato Kruno. Ujaya.
May sure say be probably Reece James because based on last game now.
Now, Manchester United the year was our Rashford side on man, very dangerous for whoever will play as a left back. Diego Dalot and making the runs in behind the defensive lines. And then Rashford. West the area against Leicester, so be against West Ham, be 2B. Chelsea will need to be very careful. I was hard to crew no mobile idea at all. But this is a game for Manchester United go. Manchester United and Chelsea there. Man United be should go.
Okay. Well, Haj Lukman, mezami unye ba mame for information. Haj Lukman say, I understand the settings, meza. I know the life in emoji ekan at any day at Santiago, Barcelona shouldn't have scored. Married by because of current form Fancy Di Maria. Sarabodu, wham's our message and when you or say, Mamin share radio real quick. Hazard Junior say Man United 0, Chelsea 4, 71 odds. I'm good to go. I know they find emojis in the car why they buy.
71 say
71 odds 4-0 no. Most of you say Liverpool will beat Brighton by 4-0. We also score line Aqua Emmanuel and Aqua Day a message no and so by we say 1000 HT Miller say please it was Chelsea's team B. There's a cup game national no and Newcastle United defeated Chelsea's team B and here 1000 HT Miller and a Dubai.
Oh, is it Newcastle defeating? Oh, yes. We've always emphasized on that.
Oh, yeah.
And we've always said...
But
this is a big game. Different environment. A team who watching Chelsea and EGSO for 11 good years at Old Trafford. So don't underrate this particular game. Don't underrate it at all. We are only speaking on the basis to support Chelsea on the fact, say... Chelsea in the last few games have been consistent. And Chelsea has proven so almost share a lot of goals.
Yeah.
Manchester United soon to make pick Manchester soon wasted chances, baby.
Chelsea Anford, Oman Quiet to say the previous season. I say it's raw.
Yes,
you understand.
Yes,
and one SI the man can say the manager factor. Manager knows what that got only different from previous managers.
Different from previous managers. This is a game about very open. Very open. So if Manchester United wants to keep track of their top four, no matter who the coach is.
Well, our City update any Simuamu call City Amusumustono. Our Kyle Walker, our City squad na. Omode ko Bournemouth nimu. Timamu nsrokra. Pep Guardiola di ono. Said na small can say ebi mu di prakra bo. Timuamu so say City players e prepare no. Ajaminya no say Kyle Walker or Man City omo traveling squad na ho. Enti a good sign at the Man City and the investors are Marco City for the anymore. Yes, so Meza why na share?
Chelsea to win.
Chelsea to win.
Chelsea to win. But penny safe for Manchester United Chelsea go. My Manchester United go. And yes, Chelsea go. My Manchester United go. Manchester United over 0.5. But penny risky at Chelsea to win.
Okay. Oh,
course now ready ana.
Our coach mbebo so anon mesramo amu wo fie ne amuntie na montwere nto Betway exclusively because away Jumadia Betway and afa hoka enti yentimi mfo bi nkonkomo bi Betway code 110A4C645 10 A4 C6 45 and no a first code Betway. Second code 10 A5 CD 75 10 A5 CD 75. Third code 10 A4 B2 A0 10 A4 B2 A0 and the last code 10 A5 FD 27 10 A5 FD 27 and no the final code enti 4 codes and ye de amamo momfa mo kakra wanto akire na mo hope se mo benya green and no said a Betway adarama oboshima www.betway.com.gh na fe also they a check we have fire Bagana Premier League matches and so and summer text and so ekwawe ne Lions ekobo 1-1 House of Folk and some ekwa Mediama near some match na Anobedin House ekwote 2-0 Hamza Isa wano a ball first goal and a Mawuluwayo na di kasa proud to a game or cast so many coaching in the problem and team Mawuluwayo ne Hamza is about 2 goals and my house and wakwasha me diama gamer na supporters and be craftful say enkoyeno boys na kwa ku prove mu nyina mo wrong and ya 2-0 victory at the new TNA stadium and wa house supporters ni bi ni Nano yoma ko kama ama haso fo kanwa jama no mo hyenye jama keto akra.
This evening we've been able to beat Mediama at the newly built TNA Park 2-0. What is your secret, Watara?
It's the football, hard work. We are continuing to work hardly. We are following the next match. We are working hard work every day. We're trying.
Did you anticipate this result to beat Mediama in their own background by 2?
We are in the Upnet Stadium, but we see you are there. That's why we are calling them every time to come and support us. The next match we are going home, we rest, we think, and we starting the hard work again to follow the rule.
Are you the best coach like the fans are saying now in the Ghana Premier League?
The sort don't say is good or not. It's somebody who are saying.
But are you?
I don't know anything.
Watara, thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother.
All right, so are you the best coach like the fans are saying now in the Ghana Premier League?
The sort don't say is good or not. It's somebody who are saying.
But are you?
I don't know anything.
Watara, thank you very much.
Yes, Coach Watara. I know Ubusana said, Serie fans in because we are the best coach our Ghana Premier League and Musa say or say I don't know, I don't think so. And no Watara so dear or no man central for and after say House of Folk and so win 2-0. Our Mediama a big statement. Anna a Watara so I'm making a son. Yentie a Mediama and so coach Nebosa Kapo Enra after defeat.
Yeah, sure, very difficult game. I am really sorry because of our players, because of our supporters. Always it is very serious pain if we lose points here, especially how we lost this match. From beginning we didn't start well, we didn't realize a lot of situations on the ground that everybody could see this, how many mistakes we did, especially in middle zone. We didn't realize affect our positions. This is football. This is happening. I'm really sorry.
What accounted for that? Is it a pitch or is your players?
I cannot tell anything bad about my players. They are really always trying well. You saw how they wanted to change Okay, pitch is little bit, but I cannot find excuse. This is something what we must prepare next match better. We must prepare everything better, and we must find better solutions in especially in attack.
And in finding better solution for your club, your next game is against Dreams FC at Tuba. What should the fans expect? The fans are down. They are so disappointed with the results.
Sure. I'm really sorry because of them, but never give up. As we are talking always, we will find solutions. We will rise up from this, and I am believing we will get good performance and good result against Dreams.
All the best in your upcoming games, coach. And Bosa Kapo, thank you very much. And that's the assistant coach for. Yes, and so a Bosa Kapo, and I'll chase a media man so coach. I didn't say Bana, Metis and KB. I'm not train say Obeka CB a pitch, but I'm say coach and young can pitch as him. Kaisa be too early, mammy. Whoa, Missa, you share a year 2 games in Mansani about share other games are everybody so weekendy.
I think it's a house of folk, and baby almost finding themselves, and the kind of results they are getting. A yakoya say a odosuru nkubia as a ene one ne yere ko ade bechi no ne yere abom ade bechi no ne yere ayesi. But me one person I mean to me say they really needed this resource at this point in time because na pressure na mounted do. And also has of folk ankasa in terms of what they have done this is in ankasa with the league in baby omo lenga na baby omo find omo self now. They needed this win as a statement to make sure say psychologically in a bit me push these players. I'm going to push it hard enough to make sure at the end of the day, the league, I was in the frame of discussion when it comes to whoever is going to win. I was in support of any single person that said, Yama Watara time, man, you the first round. The reason why I make us say Yama Watara time, man, you the first round here, so you'll be able to clearly assess where there has been an improvement or not. Meaning, say, Oba last season now, Oboy and Oba, Oba some few games and summer. This is also maybe the sole discussion has always surrounded around how our Oja players be quiet so monko. And as a players be free team nimuko any the replacement that has to focus make issues on mebem. Momo sabeti me ayede aka. Now with Amankwa or CSB, most of these guys no more team nim no. Ebi muso about the Premier League ni be da bi omo ho adwen ni omo bi omo betimi dey aye adwuma. But I think with the 4-1-3-2 formation now obo with 2 strikers. With Hamza and a guy out free Diego free Nations FC copy more on. Ashasi and people felt said there be I says 2 strikers need to top now or and shut down farm and his now Omumi no said your most style necessity and 2 different style and your mind to me became fan bomb. But I share a different sentiment. The different sentiment about whatever that was happening near say House of Folk and Kasana no more create enough chances and yes. Players no more squander chances and yes.
Tina enya about say bia born ankasanya omu bokreti.
That is it.
But chances no more say no.
But chances no more boni nyina atugu. Omu bo chances ni nyina atugu. But adema akoso na esa wo hono na esa ha adwene say. On a day when House of Folk is in the game they play so well. On a day when they are not in the game, they are so off. They are not in between.
Sharak Mesoya mama ya highlights ni bina omo mo fie no so anya bia hwe.
They are not in
both live on TV and Facebook and one has 2-0. Momo mo fans no omo manya match ni bia hwe nya highlight ni bi hwe mesremo a.
Omo nya in between. So hono na me busa questions bebre about Jumedi omo pese omo di. And how consistent they are going to be. You see, the Ghana Premier League is all about consistency. And consistency will also need to come from your home and away form. And House of Folk is proving to us that as omo ya de wa we be fie ni de omo nya de. And a question back I expect to say Watara kaminya na kameti me busa ne pa. Say ebe fie a mutimi yire mo hobo pa.
Enwa no asale madam man of the match.
Mutimi yire mo hobo pa. Ebe fie a mo struggle on the league log. In terms of House of Folk home form, House of Folk at also 16th on the league log. Out of 4 home games now, House of Folk are born. House of Folk were 4 points. House of Folk I said 2 goals with fear. I consider 2. Meaning if you don't casacran, me say goals no more time shadow door. The mobile sacran so near sabetete. But all the House of Folk away from the Tuns and Yenia. House of Folk form were way no, or we are the best in the league. out of 5 games that House of Folk abo win, House of Folk 8 points. The next team are Oba in terms of away form in the league, Nations FC. House of Folk has 4 goals. I consider 3 away. That means +1. It is House of Folk form no Mudibo League near a league winners form when it comes to away. But House of Folk form no Mudibo home no a relegation form. And Mudibo fee.
But away dear.
Away near league winners form and a House of Folk the away no. But if you know a relegation form, it's in America say omo resource no. So omo hwia pa. But some you know na some ba omo timi bo. E dey na esi won kran ho no ma House of Folk ntimi win game ofie.
Big question.
E dey na esi ofie House of Folk. Ntimi win game ofie. On the other hand side, Mediama so ye champions are. Ye nim say bia last 2 seasons no mo na G League no. They've been able to maintain some key part of their players. Mediama any baby any goal stars 3 points. Because Mediama so 15 points, said they so 15 points on the league log. And I was expecting some Mediama players or more. Any players or more come in the Mediama bet media results be. But fancy, Mediama this season ankasa in terms of almost so away form no. Enya bad. On the league log on away form, Mediama is the 3rd best team in the league. House of Folk the 1 point spend a chair on. Mediama so befia. Mediama so tosu 8th on the home form. Mediama ekuta mid-table home form, but a league winning away form. That means 2 teams we know mobo and rano. Omumienu nyina fie, omo nyade. But away, omumienu nyina yede. E yade. House of Folk resource. Ewa away. Fancy yenhwa de bi kakra. Just to say. House wa away. Walusu 1 game pe. That was against Heart of Lions 2-0 share no. The last 4 games, we traveler nations are couple goalless. Tough grounds because nations no lose game. We young apostles are question 2-1. House of Folk over league nim fufuro bi on babo osu. Iso atrema ba league nim team okoshe iso atrema wo ho. Na House of Folk. Ghost Stars ba league nim House of Folk share no. Samatex Brian Sakra na House of Folk draw no kreba no. Difficult. It's no problem. House of Folk akọ dreams need dreams akobo goalless. Ano makoshe mediama. That is the biggest resource.
So more highlights na more enjoy Shark yentie Salim Adams enra wono energy man of the match after say Hans ewa we share mediama by 2-0 chese wayonum etuto tontana no Salim energy man of the match after the game yentie MVP
feeling great. You know, we didn't start the season well, so we are pushing to the top. Yeah.
Okay, so dominated the game in the second half. You were struggling in the first half. 2 unanswered goals for Accra, so for the TNA Park. What does it mean to the team and to the supporters?
Yeah, we want to thank all the fans who showed up. Yeah, and this is the strategy we came with. We decided to defend in the first half and attack them in the second half. So yeah, we did that and we got the results.
The next game is against Vision. What should the fans expect from the team?
Yeah, we are going to continue like the way we played. They should expect a win. We are playing at home, and this is Accra, so we can't lose any point again. So we keep going.
You must be a
yes, Salim Adams enra after the game. Meza.
Baby, yeah, magic in the House of Folk ni. The last 3 matches are House of Folk abono. House of Folk lineup. Emmanuel Amankwa, Kevin Osesibi, Samuel Amofa, Yaya Draman, Ahmed Ramsey nebo as a right winger, Sani Mohammed ebo as a left winger. Ebu okro mutimi switch. Ramsey ni betima kwa left, Sani betima by right. Then Nipa no bo as the number 10 behind the 2 strikers no. Kwabena Boateng Hamza, Ahmed Hussein, Mohammed Hussein. And the ball behind Hamza and Kwabena Boateng as the 2 strikers. It's Mohammed Hussein and Salim Adams difference in the Mohammed Hussein and technically gifted to say Salim Adams is technically good. Whenever you play with the formation of 4-1-3-2 in this aspect, only said your ball number 10 will be a proper link up man between or midfield and attackers. No? Number 2, or by a proper controller. Say the bear midfield no. Say Theophilus Collins in the cry dirty works in an orgy borna. Some player they bet me control the game. Mohamed Hussein is very good, but Ora Salim Adam profile and the quality of Krano, anyhow, we press resistant or a different profile as compared to Mohamed Hussein. So the magic happened with Salim Adams because one, or technically an upgrade over Mohamed Hussein.
Okay.
2, our experience. 3, physically or fit pa.
Some passports.
And stamina.
Akonya experience so
akonya experience. It 3 games na house of folk no maboni nyina no. Hussein no bre pa. Ebu okra this omma Ramsey ni na head e be shem na Hussein call wings. But I think Salim Adams fit into what they want to do due to the fact say Theophilus Collinson a good winner of the ball, then Salim Adams a good controller of the game, and he can create chances from the middle of the park.
So we bet me ask pay hands up on matches akano.
They only need consistency. Some will be sure more chances no, and keep Salim Adams in this team and fit. Because Salim Adams is consistent as star no more befa. Before this season, there was a problem between Salim Adams and coach. Coach no Salim Adams as a move.
Okay.
But woman no muntem na bibi o kakra. Na you know from even first half.
Then it means more than one so any.
And you're consistent.
Yeah. Because many sure say Ebia Watara be who di personal grudge against.
Last season, me know na kwahwe House of Folk in Heart of Lions or by.
Yeah.
Salim Adams bobo be. Obobo papa. Obeka is a game no. Has scrap ball 10 against 11. But Salim Adams ball born in that 19 na bro adwene ntia so. Coach ne penasem. Ba obeka ya omura tana onim na coach ne ne di nkomo bi. Edwane pa. But I think the difference now is say Salim Adams will need to be very consistent and get into this team and take this team on his shoulders. Dodo na bahas ko una akaw. Salim Adams. Dodo na bahas ko akaw. Salif Ibrahim aba oko. Ofokob na aba oko. Has number 10 as 7 na make keke you. You have the quality to play as a number 10 and okra dey also to me bo as a double pivot. Ebo ni ye. Because all drive. It is Salim Adams needs to be consistent for House of Folk and make sure that things take for House of Folk. Good resource with TNA. Good resource. Good resource for House of Folk. The a good resource and he said this time around need this weekend, but no go start about Dreams FC will fee. So I game anybody can catch you say a game back draw bit my bone. Koroko ebo Heart of Lions e Bashiri Hayford ke obia ka beka se Koroko betime twa ede afa ne so e Bashiri Hayford. So House of Folk needed these points at all costs to keep themselves in the midst of discussions when it comes to the league. And the House of Folk got 12 points between Omo and the Gold Stars 6 points, between Omo and the Koroko 3 points. Tienche how we beko. Sometimes Kofa draw against Enra away Legon Stadium no moko emeboa. Na Kofa draw against Accra Lions. Accra Lions Erlinga were the relegation zone. Samatex has not been in contention for the league discussion this time around. Omakobo Africa and Komodi Debia bin, but now they are in with points in Omakunyano.
Samu.
Top 4 no. Gold Stars were 18 points, Koroko 15. Mediama 50, Samatex are also 14. This weekend, Nankasa and the Nations be away. You remember no so that particular game no. Nations say kwa away no. Me say Koroko Bob Ashuri Hayford's Heart of Lions. Anything can happen. Gold Stars Ebo Dreams FC on winning game. They all won him cut out
because Obuasi so there. And then no America say Bashir for nso mo Obuasi stadium because or the Ash Gold Edge League.
And I see Dreams FC so
2014 bina 2014 ba 15 yes. 14 kra Petroshi Tembe Mone Tijani Joshua no mo gina Ash Gold team.
Your money so be Gold Stars so
hello Kwakumo.
Yes.
How more time.
Yes. So they will need resource.
Some passports.
A play a massive role in the point now. Samatex Akwakunyano being in the mix, and I think Coach Nuruddin. Some of the resource has not been good, but I think Samatex too on their way, on the road has been good. About 5 games, so could have 4 points there, but also 7th on the away league log. Was 2 goals are considered 3, On the home league log, Samatex is the 4th best team in the league. Out of 12 points or more 10 points, the only team will call 4 points. Go Stars. So one, they are keeping their home shape in form. Samatex G League ni na your home form. But say one team pen a question Samatex were winning nations. The number of points on more accumulated will fear the Momo G League. No? So one, they have kept their home form in shape and they are picking up points away. It shows they are on the same track as they did. Good players for Samatex. And I think some boy no flow United bad this year. Munko heni pa fancy Solomon Eje. Masa, enya grown up already di no. Obi anko free division 1 abade. Consistently. Now no assist bi or the mark kwesi sapon. E was some boy one mark kwesi sapon the ball the two net momo winning 1-0. That game no more brave against Brekum Chelsea. Quality. So I think they've gotten good results away. Hasselhoff, good results away. Shabrak, yenje nyame adoma this weekend games na beba so.
Oh, Shaq, mama me fixtures na yambo boso na ayenko real quick. Mama ye fixtures no na fe ayenko because weekend day matches na beto so after Senra Hans ewi omu game Emma Lions so tena fe ball draw no. Wall ene nyame an mo chena Manchester na ebeto aso Brekum Chelsea ewofie ene Baseke Holy Stars ene Beshia Vision FC ewofie bo Aduana Stars afi make out say Kerala United and so ebo Nations FC Asante Goroko and Heart of Lions ewo Boase Ghost Stars ebo Dreams FC ewofie and Ghost Stars there be ameyana makanko dream performance oye dwuma pa enso atreman enso ebo Bechem United and Legon Series and Young Apostles game way enyem won se Legon Series ebe fa win.
Okay, so Brekum Chelsea
wo shakotoko we are
yes. Now one to me I was so to me chile. Now one to me I got chile ya na eze o na no. Unya wadwe so by. Yes, as you free Brekum. Now coach Samuel Bodu in the results no fancy. The last 5 home games are coach Samuel Bodu about because he's also in the frame for the league title. Na seminar here can discussion. On the league log na nkasa no check here Brekum Chelsea to set or more 1 match in hand. Despite Samatex abon game near run. Or more 13 points. A win be push you to 16 points. The last home matches on my ball and Brekum Chelsea abo the last 5 home matches on my ball. Omoni Heart of Lions 2-2. Omoni Karela almost a Karela 1-0. Omoni Kotoko 1-1. Omoni Young Apostles 1-0. And Omashele Legon Cities by 3-0. In the last 5 home games, out of possible 15 points, Omatimi accumulated 11 points. Which means someone who do fear pa. Legon City sankasa. O checke omo record na say Legon Cities eko hono mo ko show mo wie no. Holy Stars in their last 5 away matches. Holy Stars me ba yan hwa de bi wa ase kakra. Holy Stars were away. Omo win 2. Alusu 3. Omo ko share Techima Liberty Division 1. And almost share Hasselhoff by 1-0. By last 3, normal Lusuni in Atwa, so Ghost Stars are show more 1-0, Vision are show more 1-0, so Atema show more 2-0. I think, sir, me share Brekum Chelsea team no. Any of my one any players Ekutomo, Collins Ameyao, Mesha Kefriye, Steven Amankona, Zakaria Fuseni. They have the men, they have enough experience to get a resource. Omakofa ko bi dem often Kwesi Badori. Somebody one thing I like about him so bet ma pick you from nowhere and work around him. You when you do with Shooting Stars. Asana from Shooting Stars. Obesin call Mediama. Asana from Mediama. Or call Hasselhoff. Any from Hasselhoff. Wakon nama kwa na 20 akote tarewa Asaba Brekum Chelsea. Don't underestimate the quality of Brekum Chelsea coming into this game. Kobo Brekum Chelsea ebe we need this game. Edi etia Baseke Holy Stars. Koroko everybody etia Heart of Lions. Ewo boase. Koroko anka sane debi omufi asem ne yeka boy. Asante Koroko ofie na mu no. The results has not been all that bad though. But I think the 4 games Koroko abo ofie no, they are good signs. what me accumulate 7 points out of what me accumulate 10 points out of possible 12, it means it is good. On the Young Apostles 1-1, 1-0 against Suatremai, 1-0 against Heart of Accra Lions, 1-0 against Samatex. Heart of Lions in terms of their away record, you form the draw masters. Fancy in the last games now, Heart of Lions abono. Omuni Brokum Chelsea 2-2 away. Omuni Adriana 1-1 away. Omuni Dreams 2-2 away. Omuni Mediama 0-0 away. The last time Omalusuno was against Karela 1-0. Bashiru could come here and play for a draw. Could easily be done. And this comes into context in terms of just adding this draw near Kotoko inability to score more goals despite a lot of chances creation.
Okay. Nese kwe 1-1 na ebia Lions enya goala.
Kotoko 75th minute
draw. No my bre.
Kotoko 75th minute ho nyina ko nyina. Oyi Young Apostles gamer, Young Apostles. Eshe early goal ma Kotoko bete na. Kotoko struggle to keep up the pace during that particular 75th minute one econo. Kotoko game no. The first 15 minutes so. Opponent creating enough chances the last part of the 30 minutes Kotoko is solid.
Yes, we must settle.
First half as I'm make you.
Yeah.
Then the first 15 minutes to 20 minutes of the second half Kotoko is solid.
Okay.
The last 15 minutes to 20 minutes Kotoko. Sa onyinia Kotoko any Young Apostles Kotoko na first goal. Young Apostles na share first goal. Kotoko ba second half na number 3.
Energy
after game no. Young Apostles create chances on the counter break so. Ba kubi kwa do mo mesi po ni say. Wa wo hwe Kotoko against Insuatrema wo fie me no na ko hwe game no we ni kwa de ben kan wasem. Wadi twa bi.
Yeah.
Ohun yimebo a.
Yeah.
Ye wie de kwa na supporters ne ka kire.
Because second half na dey after say omokoba ya na Insuatrema be share on goal no.
What
from one na as a Kotoko ntimi keep ball even answer when na Insuatrema down by a man. No more direct.
10 against 11 na Insuatrema no more
yet omo na esa
control game no create chances. Kotoko Accra Lions the same thing. But where Kotoko ni Brekum Chelsea yet can tambe. Kotoko ni Baseke Holy Stars yet can tambe.
Lack of concentration.
Kotoko ni Lagos Cities omo share last goal ni tambe. Kotoko so ntimi share more goals. Iti minim this home game is one home gamer. So obekwa with the 3 back o make sure so you see the wingers not as wing backs. Saka Dauda. So even though so use wingers not as wingers, where I find the problem with Kotoko is the 2 top strikers at home. Maybe one person I believe say you can go with the 3 back and still go with your 3 wingers. Oh, good wingers are creative enough. Kotoko and San and your best is an Pitami do aqua. I don't understand why Pitami do aqua conche all of a sudden. Omanaija Benya a very good game. Wisdom no. I feel who wisdom beam. Kotoko Saka Dauda. Now no adano on the creative chances bebre na dem Kotoko in their last home game against Samatex. Away. You can still go with your Lodamwa. Any Patrick Kessie do as your wing backs. Front 3 no. They no the manual entry bar join it in the do and 19 men in the middle of the park for control because a home game. Then you have Peter Hamidu Akwa, Abetamwa up front, Wisdom on the left hand side, and Asaka Dauda, Peter Hamidu Akwa. You need to play your wingers at home. They are your best creative force in these games.
Udi can't take a lead by 2-3 goals. Now what safety kakra.
And they need to be very careful. So this is a game, a double chance for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I doubt for a straight win.
Match no man fan. Me say Bashiru in stadium no chemo.
I really doubt for a straight win against Bashiru here first team. Karela bebo the Etia Nations FC. Nations ewa away. In the last 5 matches were away. Nations lose to Atrema 1-0. Only Young Apostles bo goalless. Okoshe Adriana 2-1, Wakoshe Dreams 1-0. Ana Medema share 1-0. Out of possible 15 points, Wetimi accumulated 7 were away from very good. Karela will feel. Karela winning 2 draw 2 lose 1. Korokone Koshe Karela obi antimi share ni biem. Obaka say early in the season, into early drop. This is a game I made to me as a Karela a double chance. Say unbeti me at the IBB at the Tian Nations. Vision a boy Adriana. Yawe champion. Adaroma Adriana team in this year didn't know. Baby Adriana done in you. Adriana cried I didn't know your home form. Bomb home no cry a show. Home no. Adriana intimise. Players Ekuta Adriana Stars. I wonder whatever that is happening over there needs to be dealt with as soon as possible. Abubakar Adams, Alex Boache, Richard Saki, Richard Tete, Godfrey Opokuwaki, Marco 5 equals Nibi Krad Naba Team Abdul Latif Bamba. What is happening? Muni Kran more experienced players. Alex Boache experience. Richard Saki experience. Godfrey Opokuwaki experience. Abubakar Adams experience. Ediana Muye. Difficult game for them, especially when they are going away. Visions. Our Vision FC will fear. Omu lusu game in the league. Omuni Brekum Chelsea ball 0-0. Omuni Lagos City's ball 1-1.
Sompa Sports.
Omuni Holy Stars 1-0. Omuni Bechim ball 1-1. Out of possible 12 points, Omotimia accumulated 6 points. Adriana Stars were away. Omun Sheba Kokura. Adriana is yet to win a single away game. Adriana Stars. Dreams 2-1. Bechem 0-0. Young Apostles Shomu 3-2. House of Folk ni Adriana 0-0. Go Stars Shomu 2-0. Vision FC double chance against Adriana Stars in this particular game. Difficult. Oma aba be hebe bia ni Go Stars ni Dreams FC. Sa game we hu hia me ba.
Because Dreams is what say
Dreams this season in the league. In their last 5 games, Dreams FC a draw back up aka nyina walusu. Go Stars ewa hwode wo fie. Efi say ne 4 games na wabo ni nyina no wahye ni nyina. Even 5 home games atoaso. Wahye Mediama 2-0. Wahye Lagos Cities 2-1. Wahye Holy Stars 1-0. Wahye Bechem 1-0. And wahye Adriana 2-0.
Serious record.
In all of this, we consider 1 goal. Lagos Cities. Ofi.
Ana Frimpong man so sabesen call. Brando bi an edi hun komo.
Ye di hun komo no.
Oba no besen call Sama.
Oba no sa call Sama boy.
Ana besen call share house.
Ana sa call share house.
Out of possible 12 away points.
12 away points. So team accumulated by 7. Goal Stars on the away league log. Omu are the 4th best. 4 games. Omu kuta 6 points. Home record. 4 home games. Omu kuta 12 points. 6 goals. 1 conceded. Baby any Goal Stars. Quality players. Good coach. Getting them the results. Vincent Atinga. Samuel Atakumi. Boachechere. Emmanuel Bosomtwe. William Denchi. Ronald Frimpong, Charles Kamara Jemfi, Kevin Opong, key players. A team without Stephen Owusu Banahini. A team without Abednego Teta Omaton Oko Heart of Lions. A team without Apia Makati injury. Results in the bar. Aneba. Coach Frimpong Manson, consistently. Against Dreams FC. Dreams FC record here. Fancy. Anna ask FM kakra. Any baby omu free bar. Any the kind of results they are trying to get. Accra Lions 1-0. Draw against Holy Stars Wawi. Lost to Bechem 1-0. Lost to Adriana 2-0. Lost to Young Apostles 1-0. And your Go Stars pa nebeye bibia. I also give Go Stars to Michelle. But game we draw. What is I ending in a dry man in your mama? Between Dreams FC. Any baby any Go Stars.
So Dreams they Go Stars into me foreign.
What is a game now ending in a dry man in your mama?
I said Go Stars is also a more form of fee.
Aye, but what is a game we are ending in a dry man in your mama?
Why?
They all want him cut out. Joseph Esau, Buade, Nomadine, Yabua Dankwa, Adade, Danso. They need to start getting results for Dreams FC as key players. Away from that game, Fancy Di Maria. Vision, Bebo Adriana, Medican can once Go Stars. Then there's in Swaterman and Bechem United. Bono for the boo, yeah, for Bechem Bar.
So my day.
I think say Bono for the year was as a Bechem for the eye or more so moniate. Whenever they play.
Our show.
Anna, do your more behavior as it take a crack. In Swaterman coming into this game, no, they will need to pick up points as soon as possible because on the league log in Swaterman were 10 points, which is so far away from them. Swaterman has always been a good home side, and it is true, and it reflects on the home table. Out of possible 4 home games in Swaterman Fancy, there were 10 points, or much as 7 goals are conceded 1. Omaho then was so. Bechem has not been so much convincing in terms of their away games. 14th. Fancy, Bechem 4 away games or more 2 points. Away in Abdul Rahman Mo. They have good players. And I'll go for a win for Nswaterman in this game against Bechem United. Lagos City's Bebo Young Apostles. A 7 game now come as a menunier. Lagos City's normally winless before they met Kumasa Sante Kodoko. But I'm so proud of these young guns no Omaba League in the minimum. Young guns in terms of Omaba Fresh league in him. Aba Fresh for the Baseke Holy Stars, Young Apostles in Vision, Obiana relegation zone. By Young Apostles in terms of their results, out of 8 matches, or more possible 9 points, or much as 6 goals are considered 8. But I will feel Young Apostles are putting himself in the mix when it comes to discussing about teams or more home record here. Out of possible 12 points, will feel almost 7 points. And you're bad for a new promoted side. Baby, you lose points, no? A draw back, lose back. Draw no class, or Tenefi Nani Adriana Biana Mubodra in your news. House of folks who be show fear in your news. That means all the house of folk don't change. The rest of the team is in now. Omotimenya good results at the idea. At the tell. But I want no, I'm quite questionable kakra. Because Ochake omo away from now. Omo tosu 15th on the league log out of possible 4 points no. Out of possible 12 points omo 2. Omo she 1 goal. It Lagos Cities ade amode ye kotoko ni nyina no emre ni nie. Someone timi an show ma ebe me won papa. Ebe me won papa. Because one of the poorest teams on the league log say ba away games are Young Apostles. Lost 2-0 to Nswaterman. Drew 1-1 with Kotoko. Lost 1-0 to Young Apostles and drew 0-0 with Accra Lions. They have the men to do the job. But I doubt if Young Apostles will be in to deliver. And Monday, you can also dive deep in that particular game. Fancy.
Okay, well, Miss Amedasi, Yamre Nafi, Yamra fa course, no more fee, and then more multi radio, and more Facebook, Mr. Ofra, Daroma, TV net Ben answer radio, no more volume, and alcohol and so Amamana Yaton, Kayankasa, I will phone him. I had 21st clinic at Daroma, the Ababefa, Yam course, 21st clinic, Makacho say, yeah, expert in sciatica, and to more problem, sciatic nerves, and ask him pointina, a free what he can say, a call to I say, online ko komoned piana kase sif me muchichon na se mututu emu ya etimi so nifa eno so etimi so benkum afei etimi so na me enu nyina so boma ode no aye 21st clinic and also ko number ni aye 0540 311 311 21st clinic empenfo no abejo so yefa course 0551931931 0548931931 hello caller.
Hello Fancy.
Yes openi udini baby aga sefree
for Pizarro near Midwestern King Castle.
Pizarro yet you
I fancy Uber police station down in Chapter Golden Tag Very Shop. You have movie beautiful you
yeah that
fancy Yame Aduma, Kumasa Santa Kotoko, Ukuma Pimba, Yame Aduma China, Yane has of Royals, yes, sir. A call bossy supporters will be an care room, 9% in a nano. I share him saying giving up maximum 3 points. Now, so Amasa, the Banisa William Shagua, and I will say, yes, supporters, Yame Aduma China, 3 points, no can be a subject protecting the Chinese. Fancy Pizarro and Kickers Macau.
Whoa, Pizarro that say so by and Fafo and so over the other line. Hello. Oh, the line I drop in Mr. Kafra Sambre be maybe foul. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Opening your front soga se free into you. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Mate, yeah, say hello. Hello. Oh. Hello, caller.
Hello, Fancy.
Yes.
One year, Fancy.
Opening your front soga se free.
The current time in Catholic for the
Yes, you.
Senior, Norma Coma Arsenal. Yes, Barcelona, Norman call you my child.
Oh, okay. Well, Mate, that's so bad. So, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Opening. Yes, you.
Yeah, because it's the Western region.
Okay.
Yeah, Kotoko Mukase, I had to focus on TNA background, almost Mambo Body sheet. Almost a pitch in your fine.
Oh, okay.
Also a pitch in your fine, almost in our bush. Almost when I'm on Pasakapo, almost say parking in here. I also am bush.
Oh, okay.
Western region, you're going to
Mate Munkoswana Momojuma. Hello.
What's it?
Hello.
Boss God, Makope.
Yes, sir. Opening.
Badana in your crew.
Anani, Yentio.
And the first Mama Basson. Now, a year after the Gunners, she against Newcastle. We say Yamachi because that's Newcastle, yeah. We have a fun fala. The 2 years with Yadnia and then you had the Momo. Now, so probably a commercial and Ticoto against Lions and Yamachi because we announced 1 and 5 more deep, Papa. And the Aziz was a tribal of one lady, Eja, Hotel Misomo. And I didn't know just about 2 matches, I considered 3 goals, they said 2 pay, and there's no good in the person. So he said, someone I knew you, I don't matter, and he said, you 2 goals, every 2 goals to one, I said, Mr. Maya. So I'm there, it's not, it's my 3 points in now.
Mate, yeah, say next. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. We didn't baby Aga Sefri. Okay, yes, you. Okay, yes, sir. That's Yankobon son can home. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Open you didn't maybe I got say free into.
This moment is off.
Oh, okay. It's you.
The firm education.
All right. It's you.
Yeah, good Chelsea and then basketball one
okay. Yes, we are see. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Opening. Okay, so free inchi. Ah, it's you. Why? Oh, okay. Okay, Mate. Yachia inchi phone na. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Udini baby aga say free.
Dr. Femi Kwadwani kasa free no abi.
Kobi yet you.
Yeah, we dey me bomba ba so no juma pa mo. Me meta ato foketi. Na me pacho mo first code na mo say no. First one menu ba. Last one menu first one menu.
Ah, obesari ato so amount ya mo monitor na so betimi apeke o Facebook why?
Okay.
All right, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Morning.
Yensi we.
Me kaso free fantastic.
Okay.
Me kaso me ba molan so apa.
Oh, so yensi o.
Me kaso your friend is kotoko coach no. Some players adwuma ya wana na oyi. Say edu mi bia time na omo omo brain no sustain no. On shenka say nipa be can strong. Obedi said do free before Koba is na obobo pa. Say you no. Oh, if you force a journey back for yes, Rena, and never go on social media. More you really lose draw. But I must have pressed performance, you know, which I do. Papa, I don't say who move here. So, if Rena, ocean may be fly.
Whoa, yes, so you don't say, you're far for hello. Opening your first August every good morning.
Yeah, I had more Kotoko, the Russian to me.
Okay. Okay. Mateo Tafrija. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Okay, yes, you.
I'm not Chelsea anymore. I come to say, Chelsea. I mean, a friend in Newcastle, Ebon almost 2 hours. Chelsea and Newcastle. Newcastle has a chances. It is only never because they are Chelsea or form in Manchester. Manchester, no one say, oh, let's look at the coach. It's not a book. The Chelsea are from Manchester. It is only because Chelsea or form in Manchester. And no one having.
Yes, a more set now. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's it. That's no contribution. Hello.
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 Good morning.
Morning.
What do you know, baby? I got set free.
I say a friend of Quadro. I say a two.
My honest man, why?
Is there a friend of Quadro?
Yentio.
Casa Quadra.
Casa Etio. Too bad. Bad. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Joe. So your first song is free.
It's free. I told you I say I was west.
Okay. Yentiwe.
But code number boy mouth.
A Betway code. Why? To Bosha Betway.
What is it?
A code at the Mamun and a Betway to Bosha Betway. Whoa. You have hello. Hello, good morning. Whoa. Young Crane, man. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Opening yet you.
What about there?
Adum.
William Robert.
Robert,
I'm going to say, but you guys are trying to attend to me. I don't put yourself here. Fancy. I know how to book a my enemy. What the papa, you want them higher.
As a offer, and no, also lose.
And I'm because I get a question that we had to Dania. Manchester United, you know. We are watching the whole money 2 matches and I was talking to pet. So I can yell what you could do. You know, I'm on Yaki. And the body, a player boy, and it's a boat lady, or to the Mutan Branoa. I'm why it is very good with Jalapaya. I'm going to Mujanopai, let us say.
Obi Okosha 2 Raino. Wow. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. You're from Sogas Free.
I'm a friend and I'm
Nana, it's you.
I'm a patch of the same argument to put that. You can't say anything we are about the ball. He said, Married Tabata, moving life, dead match, repeat, no, maybe 40 by, but I said, 40 years. Almost a but I said, I don't repeat, no, I didn't.
I don't question beside you means me you know what Darama is so. Wow. Hello.
Hello, God.
Yes, sir.
I'm in town of the follow a free Nana Pay. God, the Janus of one of the person in the tobacco, the red answer.
Okay.
My member warriors are glad to talk about the continental campus. I know more about it because I don't know more. Then it has only about so much about our question.